Okay. All right. Hey there, everybody. Looks like this is working. Let's just see if I've got this all set up correctly. That's looking good. That's looking good. Okay. So back at it. I did not, in fact, decide to grind up a whole bunch so that I could beat up Elizabeth. I'm fine with things as they are, as it were. I don't really need to be able to do that. Um, because, yeah, it would kind of feel unnecessary. The rewards for it are not great. I don't care about the achievement. So really, there's nothing in it for me other than being able to say I did it, and I just do not care. So in the meantime, Holeen means pitiful. Are we Holeen to be living in this kind of world? Well, that's it for this week. Wow, even that weird language channel has gone under. All right, well, truly the West has fallen or some bullshit. I don't know. Except this isn't the West. It's basically as far the opposite of that as you can possibly get. Anyway, okay, so we're gonna have to go do this today. I actually don't know the correct application of that meme. I never really did. Alright. So I think I have to do this. And we only have like a little bit of days left, but I feel like we're probably strong enough that I could beat the final boss, so I don't think I want a power level or anything like that. I don't think that's necessary. I can hear people talking.
Hey, dude!
Our career consultation is next week, right? You're planning to go to university?
Yep.
Yep, I'm going to study abroad.
Huh?
Abroad? This is the first I've heard about that. I'm your boyfriend. You have to tell me stuff like this. Our career consultation is next week. I plan on not existing properly in a short period of time. You know, suffering some sort of existence failure where people don't even...
Yep.
Actually, I can't remember how that goes. Oh well, it's been getting restless out there, huh? Have you all been seeing those flyers at the station? None of that stuff has any substance, though. You can tell there's no certainty in what they say. That's right, it's a matter of probability. Hey, don't give me those looks. The end of the world. Let's discuss the odds.
So, after that...
So, as you can see, it's impossible to irrefutably prove that the end of the world is nigh. What? I guess it depends on what the reference of nigh would be, but, like, there could always be that sort of one instance where we're just, like, hurtling towards some sort of gigantic rock that's just going to smash into us. Like, there's that possibility. So I'm not sure what they would refer to as nigh would be, and the odds of that are definitely sure low, but if we did see the rock coming towards us, you could actually, like, figure out, it's like, oh yeah, no, that is definitely going to hit. Or that is definitely not going to hit. You could get a irrefutable proof that the end of the world is nigh under certain conditions if you just, you know, are about to get hit by a giant rock. That means there's no reason to worry about it. Instead, let's take a look at the elegance of this proof. I mean, for the majority of people here, they can't prove that the end is nigh. I could prove that the end is nigh, but we're trying to stop it, so, you know. Numbers are truth, and truth is beauty. Even in the world, if the world ends, numbers will remain. Kind of. Even if humans vanish, taking mathematics with them, the concept of numbers won't disappear. Numbers will outlast humanity, I guarantee it. It's so fascinating. I force myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. Alrighty. Well, we got some options here. So just that one. I do sort of have to decide, like, what else am I going to get? Because, like, I've got choices here. I'm probably going to do the rest of these into Igus, but I'm not going to be able to get to 9. I don't believe in, or 10, I believe in time. I'm thinking it'll be one day short. Well, Tsuru's not around. Oh no, Kregia Senpai will graduate pretty soon. Everyone's scared that the world might end, but this is a real problem. How can I go on without her? All these feel very superficial now that people have just all have phones that they all have with them 100% of the time. Alright.
Oh, hello there.
The weather is lovely today. If you don't mind, I'd like to walk up with you again.
Thank you very much.
Before we leave, can we take a slight detour? I want to go to the roof. I want to show off
I
these
like
cool
this
new
place.
jet features that they
You can see
added.
the
She already
entire
has those,
town
though,
from
because she
here.
flies when she uses the full firepower or whatever.
The Moonlight Bridge is to the right, and over there is Polonia Mall. Oh, and did you know you can also see our dorm from here? Back in Yakushima, where I'd been sleeping, the ocean waters were much clearer than they are here. But I prefer the view here. Before I came here, I didn't even think about whether I liked the scenery or not. What about you? Do you like it here?
Sure. Seems like a nice enough place.
I'm so glad to hear that.
I do wish that it had slightly different restaurants, but or more restaurants rather, but you know.
Feeling the same way? Watching the same scenery? It's nice. I began to feel emotions towards various things that I hadn't felt before. It's a little scary sometimes. But if I can change by being with you, then I want to cherish these feelings.
I guess revealed her resolve, seem to be growing closer, blah blah blah. I wonder if this card would be different, like if it would have a different
Oh,
graphic
I'm
or something
sorry
like
to
that.
have gone on for so long. It's still January, so the winds can get quite chilly up here.
And it's like February in
It would
Canada
be
where I
awful
am,
if it
and it
got
has been
cold.
like plus 10 for like a month now. It is crazy. Fortunately, we're supposed to get a little bit of winter coming up, but it's going to be a shock for like
Oh,
everybody.
it's you.
I suppose.
As an anti-shadow weapon, I did what was ordered of me. There's always someone dictating my actions, my choices, so choosing what I want to pursue for my own future will be a new experience for me. Though it may be difficult, I'll do my best, so please do the same. Okay.
Oh,
Career consultation, huh? What do we have to do, why do I have to do this crap right before a battle? Damn it, I've got too much on my mind. Think I can just skip it? Probably not.
Yeah.
Your career consultation is next week, right? I've got no advice for you. There's something you're gonna have to figure out on your own. If you let someone else tell you what to do with your life, you might end up resenting that person if things go south.
Oh, that reminds me.
Be having your career consultation soon. Have you given it any consideration? Sure have.
All right.
Good. Speak with confidence when you meet with your teacher. Let's see what's on TV. Entrance exams are looming for the city's student population. However, with the cultists around, please be careful. I want to be a cultist when I grow up. No. Okay, so we'll skip that one. No new recordings, not now. Right, well... Yeah, the thing here is, like, I really wish they gave you the option to get your social links to your teammates during this time. Like, that would just fix a lot of problems I have with the way the pacing of this game goes. Okay. I can't really talk to any of these people and get any benefit out of it, so I would just be picking something for the sake of picking it. And there's nothing to do around town, obviously. Could go to Tartarus again, and they're probably trying to push me towards that. Is Akihiko eating instant noodles? Oh, that looks like a beef bowl. Yeah, that's a beef bowl. Okay, well... Well, I'm not sure what I want to do today. Hey there, Morbits. I might actually do that thing that I sort of heard about last time, where I go and farm for bloody buttons. But I don't want to. I don't want to go to Tartarus again, man. It sucks there. Okay, I'm 99% sure that I don't have anything I can get from these, but let's just double check. Yeah, that's already done. That's already done. And like 100% sure that we already got... I don't even know if she... Oh, she does. Weakness mitigator. Huh. Right, so I guess we just picked this for our roleplay. Let's go to the roof.
Oh. Uh-huh.
How far are you from the end? I am like 8 days? 9 days? 9 days.
Wow, they've gotten so big since we last saw them.
Thanks to the care we put in, looks like we'll have a big harvest. Okay.
I think that about does it. Shall we head back downstairs?
Yeah, a very real chance, since I'm not really planning on finishing up Tartarus or anything like that, that we actually finish up today. Depending on what I have to do for the last level, I don't know. Why bother doing anything at all when the world's gonna end? That's what some guy told me anyway. Junpei, you just you just repeat back with like the last thing whoever talked to you said. Very, yeah, not the best brain that you got there, but whatever. Okay. My friend's friend is all into that cult stuff. I heard he drew a creepy symbol in his room, and his whole family's worried about him. I haven't heard a single good thing about that cult, and I hate it when they talk to me on the streets. I believe Nix can be saved. Get that stuff in my face. Do I look like I need saving? Wait, is it because I don't have a boyfriend? Probably not. Alright, let's see what Mitsuru's up to. Not existing, or no, wait, this way. Ah. Okay, so we'll see if we can fix that one. I just want to check one thing out here. What are you waiting for this time? Wait for my boyfriend. I don't know why, but I feel so anxious when I'm not with him. Well, you do seem like you've got a very close relationship, so I mean, you know.
Salut.
Okay, so this will finish this out. Sims 2 added a new Sins of Solar Empire. The pirate one, yeah. I'm not that big of a fan of that. I've never been super, like, a fan of getting too much value out of the neutrals. But, yeah, it's kind of interesting. I think it's like a capital.
Tire pressure look good. And I've already changed the oil, so that's fine.
I think that you have to do it as in that sort of map mode, though, where you just, like, capture neutral stuff, which I usually have disabled. Not because I don't like that game mode, it's because I kind of prefer the other version of it, though. I think it works a little bit more balanced. It's like fun.
Indeed. Maintaining and customizing a motorcycle is almost as enjoyable as riding it. Though if I start tinkering with the suspension and whatnot, there'd be no end to it. There have been days I've lost track of time doing this, and had to run into meetings covered in oil. It seems I'm the type of person who can fall very deep into things. I'll have to be more careful.
You know, if you are working on the mechanical components of something, why are you dressed like that for that? There are better... whatever. You know what? Do what you want.
Oh, by the way, the matter involving my ex-fiancé was resolved sooner than I expected. They ended up reaching out to us about a potential business arrangement. Without any of the marriage talks, of course. We managed to negotiate some favorable terms, so that should put the company back on track. I could have decided to burn that bridge, but I'd prefer not to shut down a genuine attempt to compromise. It may be thanks to you that I've become so open-minded. All right, before we head out, I had a small gift for you, since you've done so much for me.
Motorcycle key.
It's the key to my motorcycle. I'm not going to run from my future anymore. Rather, there's no longer
Especially with the white
any
top,
need
yeah,
to.
it's a terrible idea. But, you know.
This motorcycle isn't meant to be an escape from my feelings. It's a dear friend that gives me the freedom to go wherever I please. Once I realized that, I felt that I absolutely had to show it to you. As our leader, I think it would be quite fitting if you had the skill to ride my dear friend here.
Whoops. When this is all over, let's take this motorcycle and go on a trip somewhere together. Yeah, it's a great idea.
Isn't it?
And then I just
We'll have to
immediately
start
wipe out
thinking
and just
about where we want to go.
get spread across like 5 miles of pavement or whatever.
I look
It's fine.
forward to the day you learn how to ride it yourself.
Oh, you acknowledge that I don't know how to ride this. Okay, good.
Once we go on that trip, I imagine it'll be full of things I've still yet to see. You were the one who taught me the joy of new discoveries.
I mean,
hardly
I
wait.
figure, like, the reason that she just sort of does that is because she's sort of, like, naive in some ways. So, like, the fact that she's throwing out a, like, silk top that's probably, like, $5,000 or something ridiculous like that probably just doesn't cross her mind as a bad thing. She's just like, whatever, and just, like, throws in the rag bin and just, it gets incinerated immediately. Gets replaced immediately by an identical one that also costs $5,000. It's like, yeah, you know, this is fine. It's like, okay. But Sarah seems to respect me deeply as a friend she can trust. It's like, wow, I didn't realize that I could wear cheap clothes to do, manual labor on my bike.
Thou art I.
This will be the same as everything here.
The
The ultimate form of the Empress. Everyone's got a little bit of a queen inside of them, I guess. Sure, why not? Get my academic sign up to activate her romance options. Yeah, that was something that I probably rushed into. You couldn't get it? Yeah. That was probably something I rushed into a little bit too hard. I think that's actually the reason, like, why I can't finish all my social links is because I spent too much time, like, upping my stats during the day to get access to some of my social links, but I don't really regret it.
All right, I think we've talked enough. Today, it's my turn to show you something new. Go ahead and sit on the back. Don't worry, it's just a short drive. I even prepared a helmet for you. The weather is perfect today. The view from the Moonlight Bridge is quite a sight to see, you know.
You know, I know how you, like, learn how to drive a car because you could have two people in a car pretty easily. How do you learn to ride a motorcycle?
Here goes. Hold on tight.
I've never really known that. See, because this doesn't let me know how to actually ride the motorcycle. This is like me just hanging on for dear life and hoping I don't die.
Oh, welcome back.
Alrighty. Let's see here. We could go out with Koromaru, which we might do. We could also talk to Junpei, because I don't think we've actually finished his stuff there. Probably talk to Junpei. Okay.
By the way,
Career consultation is coming up, where I decided on going to college. It wasn't a difficult decision to make. I mean, I couldn't think of anything I wanted to do besides study. That's hardly a decision I can say I chose for the sake of my own future, is it? That's not true.
well,
It might be fine for now, but I'll have to make a real decision someday. I need to have a broader outlook for my future. She should just do, like, perpetual sort of study stuff, and then make some sort of, like, fact-based YouTube channel where she regurgitates facts at people, or something like that. I think she'd be very good at that.
oh,
I saw a TV show the other day that said the family environment influences your career choice. Yes? Whether someone grows up in a strict household or a lenient one, all that affects how a person relates to others. Kind of complicated. It is very complicated, because that's not even all of it either. Okay.
what?
Time for this couldn't be worse. You have to figure out what we want it to be in the future now of all times? Seriously? Well, what about you, Yukio? Do you know what you want to do? Sure.
Huh.
Wow, you really have it together. Then your consultation will be a breeze, huh? If I was doing a different playthrough, I could do that, there's a line from a show that's really funny, but I can't remember how it actually goes.
Hey,
But basically, they're writing down what they want to do with their future, and they just all write down joke answers. They're not supposed to give them too much water, but what if they're not getting enough? Quality of progress might improve. I'm not too confident in doing it on my own, so you're free. That'd be cool.
all right. Grow up big and strong, my precious, luxurious veggies. Man, all this non-stop.
I think we've already said this. Think of it like we're training.
What? You some kind of monk now? Trying to reach enlightenment or something?
Yes.
Well, if we get to train and raise veggies, it's like killing two birds with one stone. Maybe we should try catching flies with chopsticks, like one of those master swordsmen, huh?
I thought that was Mr. Miyagi from Karate Kid. Is that from other movies as well? Maybe that's where maybe they got it from some, like, Kurosawa thing.
Gotta say, We've got a long way to go before these veggies put us on Easy Street.
Is this where we figure out that, like, Junpei's been, like, desperately trying to figure out something, and he's just like, luxury vegetable gardener is what he's gonna put down.
I'm the one who asked you to join me in the first place, so I gotta be the one to look after him.
Oh, great, all my herbs are going to die. You know what, it's fine.
Da 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 da! The veggies have leveled up!
The extra care is paying off, and I can harvest more.
Whew, another day of hard, honest work. Let's head back downstairs.
Doesn't he have a chance of learning something? I feel like he should have a chance of learning something. Well, whatever. Alright. Let me buy something, you son of a bitch.
It's amazing. I'm good.
Yep, some more salvation badges, blah blah blah.
Not. But
Yeah, all gone again. He should really just make a bigger production run of those. If I, his most loyal customer, can't even buy one, then is he really, like, making enough of those? I don't know. I think he's obviously missing out on the most important part of his market, that being me. Alright, I don't think there's anything really relevant that I can do today. Theater is back today. It's as hectic as a drama. We're urgently looking for someone who can work as fast as an action movie protagonist. Okay, well... I guess we'll just look around for people that have new dialogue, because I haven't got a clue if I've missed any. I probably have, by the way, but, like, that's fine. Mom and Dad keep saying this weird phrase, believing Nick-sama and be saved. But who's Nick-sama? This cat has been acting weird. He keeps staring into space. I don't understand. But I think my mom's going to let me keep this cat soon. The day when my dad comes home from work, we're going to ask together. Cat is staring into space. That reminds me, I also have to go to, what's it called? The club during the evening to talk to the person who we rescued, see if they've got new dialogue based on that. Some cult is going to save all of humanity. I wonder if they can save a lowly cabbie like me. I didn't realize how much my family meant to me until I lost him. All I wanted was to have him back. I think if I ask Nick-sama or whatever, I'll get my family back. No, in fact, they're probably going to rip you apart and your family apart, so, you know. All these those people are waiting for the end. I think they have something to do with the victims of those mysterious incidents, which means the apathy syndrome victims and these people have something in common. Then right when everyone started talking about the end, this cult appears. Maybe they know something about all this. Or it could be that they're just using the situation to gain followers. How's your teacher doing, kid? I was ignoring my teacher because he never talks to me, so I figured I'd be the silent right back. And then he called on me and told me, and I told him so. What happened? As you said, I'm in the way of you guys hanging out together, right? He said the reason he doesn't give much homework and why he got mad at me for ditching practice. So because he'd rather we have a good memories of elementary school rather than homework. I had no idea. I never thought of it that way. I mean, you know, part of your memories of school is that you value your time with your friends because it's like, hey, I finished all that goddamn homework. Let's go all together and gripe about the fact that we all got, like, zeros on our tests or whatever. I heard Nick-sama will save our world. My life's been going downhill and I'm getting tired of it. My lowest point, I found out about Nick-sama. My heart came to life again. No? Oh, but I'm not telling you what you should believe or anything. After all, I didn't believe at first either. I think that's the same dialogue I've already heard from her. I don't think she's got new dialogue. Yeah, I've already talked to you, but you're... I wonder why it was blue. Alright, old man, you've got a good square head on your shoulders. What have you got for me? You worry because you're confused, and you're confused because you don't know what to believe. Humans are frail creatures. It's hard for us to stand on our own 2 feet. My advice to you youngsters is to make friends and believe in them with all your heart. You know what? That's good advice. You're not affected by this, like, at all. Good for you, old man. I like this old guy. I've kind of always liked him, like, from the beginning to a certain extent, but, like... Because, well, he can be a little bit rough because he speaks his mind. He's usually actually pretty nice. Sorry, I don't believe in that cult stuff. Nyx is coming down. I mean, what the hell, you know? There's only one thing that comes from the skies. That's right, UFOs. When it comes to invasions from above, accept no substitutes. Yeah, sure. You know what? Whatever. How's it going, man? People's manners aren't very good anymore. The beat train and the plaza are both filthy. Everything around me gets worse and worse. I don't know if it'll ever return to normal. It will. It won't. But you think so? What makes you say that? Well, maybe I shouldn't be so downhearted. It takes a lot of effort to get a place to, like, go back from this kind of thing, but soon Mother Nyx will descend from the heavens, bringing the great deliverance. It will be the single greatest act of salvation that mankind has ever witnessed. We humans trapped in our earthly forms will be embraced in Nyx's arms. We'll sleep soundlessly and forever dream a dream of being melted into one form. This form will shatter to pieces in Nyx's crucible, bringing about our salvation. So you've also watched Neon Genesis Evangelion. Okay, I get it. I'm really worried. We're spending so much time together, but I feel like it can't last. Is it just me? Yeah, it's just you. This will never end. Alright, let's go see what's going on in Murder Alley. The alley wherein a whole bunch of people get murdered. I feel like I don't really want to spend the amount of time that I would have to fight Elizabeth properly, so I'm just not going to bother. I'm just going to go fight to at the end there. Because I don't really feel like it's ever been that important to fight Elizabeth. Dude, did you see that magazine? It says that Freak's Face on it. You know the long-haired asshole who used to come around here? That's their friggin' savior? Those guys got no sense of humor. This is the worst joke I ever heard. I saw that dude so often, I just thought of him as that freak. But he's some kind of savior, and he's got a whole cult behind him? Shit, dude, what the hell is everyone's problem? You know, I thought that given how bad this place is, and you were the only two that ever seemed to hang out here, I thought this is all you were doing, but okay, well, whatever. Yeah, so I'm just going to be skipping out in the fight with Elizabeth Winter. And then a snowman. Okay, whatever. Yeah, like, I do kind of know what I would have to do probably to fight Elizabeth effectively, but it looks like a slog. It looks like I would have to spend a lot of time grinding, and I don't want to do that, so I'm just not going to bother. I'm just going to do something else. Okay. What can I do? Listen to the emptiness, the empty of your own heart. You will hear a sound. It is the sound of Nyxama, her heartbeat, her breath, her whisper. When salvation is at hand, your heart will be free of pain, you will be at peace. But alas, there are still many irredeemable people in the world who cling to this world and doubt Nyxama. The pain in your heart will be as the burning red flames of hell. Sure? Still not 100% sure what the hell Takaya's goal with his proselytizing actually is. Because if everything's as inevitable as he's talking about, then he doesn't have to proselytize anything. It's not like their belief or anything is going to change any of the outcome. Alright, so this takes an entire day. Let's just do this. I think that we have to do this potentially, because I don't know if I answered that right. Suddenly feel close with Aigis. I feel like bond I have with Aigis. Today's luck is you have a little luck. You'll not be significantly lucky or unlucky with money. I found a 500 yen coin in my pocket. It would be very funny if they subtracted 500 yen from you first, and then added the 500 yen back into your pocket, because it's it's yours. Like, you found the money that you already had.
I see you're back.
Oh, you're back. Just 1 week left until the 31st. You probably know this, but just in case. Once we enter Tartarus on January 31st, we won't be able to leave until the battle's over. Losing isn't an option, so spend your time last week wisely. Great. Fantastic. Okay, did we have... Oh no, I think actually Junpei's is cleared. No, yeah, no, we do have to spend more time with him. And Aigis as well, right? Yeah, those two. Okay. Let's see what new ability we get here.
Yes. It looks like they're growing quite nicely. I'm amazed at how robust they are. The ladybug has grown into a fine adult as well.
I can't tell the difference between a young ladybug and an old ladybug. They all look the same to me. I'm not even sure if they actually get bigger. They probably do, but
Our
like...
mission is complete? That's a job well done.
It's not over till it's over, I guess. It's too early to relax. It ain't over till it's over. It's
You
too...
still need to watch out for birds and other animals. But maybe it will be okay to share a little with them as well. As I've tended these
I'm not
plants
sure that herbs are
alongside
actually
you,
something that a lot of animals
I've
like to eat.
realized something. I've made so many new discoveries beside these planters. Everyone is doing the best they can to make their way in the world. That goes for the plants, the pests, and the ladybug too, and you as well. I may be a machine, but I also want to do the best I can. I'll give it my all to make my way in the world, just like everyone else. Do you think I'll be able to?
I don't. These responses feel very much like she's saying she wants to compete, which is not what she said, but whatever.
You're already working hard enough, but hearing that from you is making me even more motivated.
Ika seems to have found a new purpose through tending the plants. Alright, what do we get? Fizz amp, greatly strengthened. Okay, yeah, so just more damage.
Of course. I don't plan on sacrificing my attention here either.
The only reason I like this more than I like Junpei's ability is because, like, even with crit amp, I tend to not get crits. The game despises me as far as RNG goes.
It's time to get started.
It's like, you got a 99% chance of crits. I will literally whiff, like, 12 crits in a row, and it'll be, like, on 1% chances on each of them.
I think we did another thorough job today.
It's kind of why
Should we
I've
head
shifted
back
from
now?
using those guys that have the high crit bonuses all stacked together. It's because they don't work for me. Alright. Okay, I'm glad I got that done because it's important, but... Again, the other games where they tie this to Social Link I think is better.
You know what?
I've heard a lot of talk lately about Salvation, the world becoming renewed. If everyone ends up getting apathy syndrome, we really might need something like that.
Yep.
Yeah, I always hear people talking about it on TV. They sounded really optimistic about that. I thought the cult sounded suspicious at first, but maybe it isn't. Man, I mean, if the whole world believes in it, I'd feel stupid to be the only one denying it. That's a terrible reason to do something. Man, first bell is rung. Yeah, gotta love high school and peer pressure. It's a combination from hell that is just going to still be there.
Attention, please.
Wow, we've already reached the last chapter. We were really efficient thanks to all your diligence. So, my last day teaching here is coming up all too soon. I'll be moving to India in the spring. My darling came to Japan as a missionary, but he told me he just can't take his life in this country anymore. Too many mysterious incidents, he said. Don't get me wrong, though, I love Japan. Before I forget, I'd like to thank each of you for being such wonderful students. I'm feeling sleepy. Should I close my eyes for a few minutes? Stay awake.
Thank you.
Thank you, Yukari. Thank you, Sora. Thank you, Junpei, and you too, Kenji. Everybody in the class that has a name. Thank you, still. I don't know what's coming over me. I still have a month left here. But thank you. Force myself to stay awake and listen to that lecture. I don't think this should make me smarter at all. Well, it didn't, but I mean, even it had the capacity to, which is weird, but whatever.
Let's begin, shall we? I'm not going to say much, though. In the end, it's your decision.
Ultimately, I don't care what you do.
Alright, first question. After you graduate, are you planning on going to college or getting a job?
I mean, given that this character has very high scholastics, we'll go with this.
I see. Well, if you've already thought about it and made your choice, then there's nothing else for me to say. What's most important is that the decision is yours, and yours alone. If someone else makes it for you, you'll regret it later.
Is this something they actually teach people in Japan? I feel like they're like, your parents have told you what to do, so go do that.
And then, you'll have to live with the consequences, whatever they may be. But, to be honest, I'm not that worried about you.
I guess she doesn't have to say that in this case, because my character is, like, orphaned, but, you know.
You've really matured over this last year. In fact, you've changed so much, I almost don't even recognize you.
Do you ever actually talk to us?
Don't tell me you haven't noticed. What do you think has helped to bring about this change the most?
Eating people.
I see. Well, whatever the reason, you should be proud of the young man you've become. That's all for now. I hope you have a successful third year.
I wish I could have figured out how to trigger that conversation that you can have with her, where you show her the background you have on your phone and like the whole fact that you're the person from her hermit social link, where she has that freak out, because that would make this a lot funnier. But you know,
Let's see, who's next? Ah, Aegis-san. Would you mind letting her know? Thank
this is
you.
gonna be a fun interview for her. She's gonna be very like, okay, I want to go home. Where'd Agus go?
Oh, the next one up for career consultation? That'd be Aegis-san. She was just here a second ago, but I guess she went out.
Maybe she's on the roof? Seen her go up there alone every now and then.
Thanks.
Sure. Good luck.
Why do I need luck?
So, do you think she's gonna go to college or get a job? She's full of mysteries, isn't she?
She's changed recently, though, don't you think? Like her expressions and stuff.
Again with that? You ever gonna stop thinking about hitting on girls?
He will not.
I don't mean it like that. All I'm saying is...
I should head to the rooftop. Those two will keep talking about this forever. Ax is standing there by herself. What should I say to her? Hello. Oh, there you are.
Oh, I'm sorry I went off on my own.
Ax seems to be lost in thought.
After New Year's, when I had time to gather my thoughts, I realized something. When I fought Ryoji-kun that night, I got really scared when my consciousness began to fade. But that wasn't all. I was also confused and ashamed when I realized I couldn't defeat him. But I couldn't defeat him 10 years ago either, and I didn't have those feelings then. I really have changed.
And that's fine.
I've been thinking a lot about this change that's occurred in me. In the past, if I didn't understand something, I would just ask someone to explain it to me.
I'm gonna be blunt. That is actually a reasonable thing to do no matter what.
But ever since I decided to live for myself, no one's been able to answer the questions I've been facing.
That doesn't mean it's not worth asking.
But there's one thing that I do understand. The reason why I wanted to be close to you was so I could monitor death. But
What's wrong?
even though death is gone now, I still want to be by your side.
That's called habit.
I still don't know what it means to live yet, but I want to learn the answer. And I think I can if I'm with you. So please, please take me with you. I may not be strong enough, but I'll fight with everything I have.
So you want to go to college as well? Alright, we'll go tell the teacher that.
Please.
Alright.
Thank you.
Alright, let's go tell the teacher that you plan to go to college. Two of us left the rooftop together. Oh, shit. Great, because she's... Okay, well, sure. You know what? Fine.
Get a load of this.
I was talking to Miss Toriumi about my future. She laughed when I told her I had big plans. But who cares, right? We're going up against Nyx. We'll eat them alive if we don't think big. Yeah, I like that she's a teacher who will just flat out laugh at Junpei's face. That is, that's a sign of a good teacher. Alright. Let's see here. We could go student council. I could try to finish that out then. Oh man, this sucks. My friend is into that cult stuff. He keeps texting me these stupid-ass messages. Like this one where it says Nyx-sama over and over. I gotta figure out how to block his messages. Have you considered getting him to play a cult-based phone game like Firestarter? Ike's gets a full ride scholarship to Caltech. Yeah, except I don't think it's a scholarship so much as, like, you know, she gets to be a test subject, so probably say no to that one, honestly. Pretty sure that they would pay a lot of money to be like, oh boy, a robot, let's figure out how this thing ticks. Although, admittedly, they could just ask for the design documents from Korijo Group, so, you know, whatever. I'm actually not sure, like, how known they are as an entity. or organization or what have you, outside of like the very small group. Like, do people know they have robots? Is that just a common thing that people know? Probably not. Alright, I guess we're doing student council today, which I don't really care for, but I don't even think I've got an emperor here.
And that concludes the disciplinary committee's forecast report.
Next up is the treasurer's report. Yes.
What is my job here again?
Hey, sorry, but I was hoping you had some time once this meeting's over.
Test subject for engineering and biology students. It wouldn't really be biology, I don't think. It would probably be like engineering and psychology, right?
We can talk up on the roof. I'm sorry to drag you up here, but I wanted to tell you something. The cigarette butt incident is going to be dropped. It seems interrogating every student in the school raised a few concerns.
Yeah, no shit.
I wanted to be student council president next year, and that teacher promised to endorse me if I agreed to help him. But I lost any hope of achieving that when I spoke up against him. Not to mention the student body isn't so fond of me. I rambled on about rules and fairness, but all I really proved was that I was desperate for power.
What matters is you realized it. And stopped.
I see.
And stopped. That should be another important part of that. You know, self-awareness doesn't matter if you just continue doing it.
Now I understand why the president asked you to join the student council. You don't say things to put people down. You're just honest with them. The system only works if you have people's trust. And trust isn't something you can force on anyone. When that teacher doubted you, I felt backed into a corner by a fool who simply had more power than I did. I felt like the truth was being distorted and that I might lose a friend as a consequence. If it wasn't for you, I would have become a tyrant. So, thank you.
Odagiri seems truly grateful. I feel like we're becoming better friends. Fantastic. Okay. So we'll be able to cap that out potentially. Biology students would collaborate with the psychology department to determine with, maybe. I don't know. The thing I guess I wonder is, like, I feel like Aigis is supposed to be, like, completely mechanical.
I realize
So,
it's out
like,
of my
I don't know.
usual character. And I'm sure everyone would just make fun of me. Just promise, okay?
You know, I wonder why he doesn't confide in his, like, art buddy there. Parted ways with Odagiri and went back to the dorm, sure. Turns out, like, his art buddy Ketsuke is just, like, the one who was smoking. Would not surprise me.
Welcome back.
Hi, how's your day? Today might be our last Monday. If we don't win, there won't be another.
No.
Everything will be okay. Okay, Fuka brings up a compelling point here. What if we did get rid of Monday? No more Mondays. That sounds... Can we just get rid of those? We're going to win. We have to win. I guess. That's right. We can't afford to doubt ourselves even a little bit. We will win, no matter what. I mean, no, this is an angle I hadn't thought of. No, seriously. Garfield, I'm sure, would be all for it.
Excuse me.
The current mission is about to come to an end. The mission my creators gave me, that is to destroy all shadows, but in its place, a new mission has just
That
begun.
is-
My mission is to live in this world. I know I can do it with all of you helping me. Sure. Did you have your career consultation? It's important to give these things consideration, especially now, isn't it? If you have something you want to do for your future, then you have a reason to defeat Nyx, right? You're right.
I think
I haven't really thought about my future because I'm so young, but I think it's as an opportunity as any for me to start. No, you don't need to worry about it. You'll gain more experiences and your perspective will shift. So anything that you're planning on now is probably going to not be what you want, like, 5 years from now.
Hey there.
The future's like train tracks. And defeating Nyx may be our next stop, but it's not our ultimate destination. It's up to us to figure out what that'll be. Okay. I'm not sure I like the thought of life as being like train tracks, honestly, but I guess it's complete mechanical. The only reason she can summon a persona is because her heart has the same thing inside that the evokers do. Yeah, it's kind of what I was thinking.
Hey.
The promised day, honestly, I'm still pretty freaked out by the whole thing, but I feel alright because we're all going to take it on together.
I think.
I understand how Junpei-kun feels, actually. Anything can seem like a big deal if you think you'll be the last time you get to do it. Isn't that kind of sad? Not at all.
Oh, really?
Oh, I see. You don't seem to be the sentimental type. I'm not. I'm sure we both feel like we have to protect our ordinary days, though, right? Let's see what's on TV. Every channel is showing news related to the cult. Great. Fantastic. I love it.
Hey,
See this here, instant ramen? If I think this is the last time I'll ever eat instant ramen, I'd get all emotional about it. What about you? Not really.
seriously?
Oh, come on. Can't you appreciate the little things in life? Keep up that attitude and you won't be much of an adult when we've eaten Nix. So, we still have 6 days. You're going to be able to eat more instant noodles before that time, and I wouldn't really say that that is the thing that I want to remember on the way to that. Right, well, whatever. Everybody's got their own personal little bits of happiness out there, and I guess if that's what yours is. Alright, anyway. Let's try and boost up Odagiri. Oh, no, wait, I want to check something. So, we rescued this person from wherever the hell, Tartarus. Also, did we get rewards for the... Yeah, I did. Okay. I think it was this person that we found in Tartarus. Hey, you're back. Mama said, I've lost myself. I've just become a puppet who obeys the orders of fortune tellers. She said she can't see my fortune anymore. It's always thought that paying attention to your fortune was a smart way to live. Have I really become a puppet? What am I supposed to do? Well, it's good for a fortune teller to cut you off instead of just continuing along, so that's good. Oh, hi. Now tell me, what shall it be? Would you like to know your fortune? Yeah, sure, why not? What kind of fortune do you seek? What the hell's going on here? Oh, no, none of those. Future. I see nothing. No, what I see is nothingness. It is the void. But do not lose heart. Emptiness is not necessarily the end. The void is infinite, as is the universe. Whether this marks an end to all things or a beginning, it is in your hands. Let's hope that you find fortune in your destiny. That's grim. Well... Alright. More lore about her past revealed in Persona 4 Arena. I have played that. I've already played it. I've already beaten it. I don't remember the mechanical details about that sort of stuff, but I do know about like all the other units and the backstory about them. I'm not 100% sure about what the current state of the canonicity about Persona 4 Arena is, though. They've sort of waffled on that a little bit back and forth. Okay, so Odagiri. I can't remember. Did I 100% both of them? I think I did. No, I don't think I 100%ed them, but I did do all the story beats. Where is he? There he is. Okay, so we just have to do this just in case I answered those wrong enough, but I'm pretty sure I answered them right. I wonder if they changed the appearance of, like, who the Hermit Arcana is after you figure out who it is. In that screen. Okay, what have we got here as options? I feel like we just keep talking to Aigis, but, like, all we're missing is, like, Fortune and Strength, I think, right? Oh, no, and one of Emperor. So we got pretty close. We got pretty close to capping out everything. I can feel pretty good about the results we got on this run here. We'll talk to Aigis, though.
Oh. Thank you very much.
Okay. Grrr, bark, bark. Hiss. I like how even the cat is coming here.
Stay behind me.
This could be dangerous. Still can just not really acknowledge much. Gaping plot hole in Persona 5, all things considered, because, like, what the fuck was Mitsuru doing that whole time? Well, yeah, like, there's kind of all that sort of stuff there. There's also the question, like, I have, because I believe that Persona 4's canon is that, like, Persona 4 Arena Ultimax's, canon is that Chidori dies, but it seems like they've changed that in Persona 3 Reload, because I didn't do anything special and she's alive again. So, like... And I'm not going to say spoilers, because that's been, like, a thing that you could do in this for a long time. Like, that's been out in this game for, like, 15 years or whatever the hell. I am wondering if I just did all the stuff, like, all the special steps required to make sure she does come back to life, and I just didn't realize I was doing them. Which would not surprise me, but, you know, whatever. Social Links Max is easily a solid A in terms of percentages. Yeah, you know, but
They seem very angry.
especially because I am doing this fairly blind. Like, there's definitely like walkthroughs that would easily get you all of them. But yeah, I'm not following any of that crap. So
Here are the ones that I often see at the shrine. What's wrong? What? Koromaru-san? You think we what? Wait, we aren't mistreating Koromaru-san. It's true that he's been helping us in our battles, but
I like the random cat that just decided to come along here as well.
what? No.
Ultimax's canon is that Chidori lives, so Junpei has a necklace from her in it. Telling Junpei to visit Chidori. Oh, do you actually still have to do that? Oh, okay, because I just did that because I thought that was what you should do. Okay, I didn't realize that made a difference. Also, to make sure she's alive, you have to buy Junpei the flowers. Ah, okay. So basically, if you're just, like, relatively a nice person to Junpei, like, just half-decent to him, she lives. Okay. The fact that you have to just, like, be baseline nice to Junpei is, like, to save her life is one of those ones where it's like, her life is really hanging in the balance there. Junpei does not make it easy. I mean, I'm just kidding. It's actually not that. I'm surprised that, you would not get that, then. Interesting. Okay, well, whatever. Huh.
Oh, these are Koromaru-san's old friends.
Part of the formula to social links is any Persona games is to always prioritize the ones that are school-based and to give higher priority to the ones with less frequent availability. Yeah, I agree with that, but like Persona 4 and Persona 5, I never actually had as much of a problem getting all of the social links maxed. Persona 5 in particular was way easier. Want some more Persona goodness, there's Persona 5 Strikers. I'm not the biggest fan of like what Strikers is as a game, but the thing that I'd probably do next is, if I do another one, it'll probably be the, what the hell is it, 4 Answer? Whatever the DLC for this one is. Which I did once, and I don't remember I don't remember it very well. That's about the gist of it.
They doubt our intentions regarding Koromaru-san, since he's been more frequently injured lately.
I have not been bringing Koromaru into battle, so whatever's happening there is not my fault.
How can we make them understand?
Just try explaining.
This is all a misunderstanding, everyone.
Episode I guess. Yeah, something like that. Oh yeah, no, 4 Answers the No, I feel like that's also one whatever, I can't remember. I think that's the alternate name for episode Aegis and Fez. Persona 5 Tactica sure is a game that exists. Yeah, like, I don't typically care too much about their spin-off games, necessarily, so I don't know if I'll actually play those, but Strikers does look more on par to being, like, one of their more mainline games, though, so I'll definitely give it that. P5 gives you a lot of wiggle room in social links. Golden has a much tighter margin of error. Golden has a much tighter margin of error than 5, but it's easier than 3. It's definitely easier than 3's. Although Reload is also much more forgiving than 3, the original, because of all the reversal bullshit that you have to juggle, because that was the worst.
Please don't be angry. Just calm down.
Let's bring Koromaru and he can talk to you guys. Plunk. Like she either yelped.
I'm so sorry. My hand is hard.
They're like, we give up.
I see. No wonder they're suspicious of me. My body is completely unnatural.
Strikers is very good. Highly recommended. Okay, well, it definitely had all the appearance of being a game that was way more close to being one of their mainline games, like in terms of quality, because a lot of their spin-off games are kind of like lower quality. Even Ultimax and stuff like that definitely wasn't as good of writing as the core games, even though I did like them. But I mostly like them because I like the gameplay. You heard it. It broke all his teeth on you.
I've been thinking lately. No matter how human my heart becomes, my body will always remain.
Strikers actually tried to be canon as opposed to Tactica and Q, which just go and acknowledge. Tell them the intro literally calls it Persona 5-2 for a split second. Yeah, like that seemed to be what they were sort of going for. So I do respect it a little bit more than those other ones in that sense. I'd have to look into it because I'm more of a turn-based combat, and if I recall correctly, Strikers is more action RPG.
Of course, it's obvious when you think about it. But I'm not strong enough to be a weapon, and I'm too stiff to pass as a human.
No, you're strong enough to be a weapon. It's just the fight stuff that we're fighting is, you know.
There's nowhere I truly belong. I'm neither completely machine, nor quite human.
Strikers doesn't touch Golden in terms of like quality. Well, as in it doesn't relate, or that's not true. You can hang out with us. Rail, for that matter. Well,
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you.
yeah,
You're
I
right.
mean,
Even if I can't
they
quite
definitely put the
explain
most
it,
effort into their
I have to
mainline
be
games,
true to
though.
myself. Sorry for bringing all of this up. If I hadn't been created, I never would have met everyone. And that includes you. If I can stay by your
I guess their
side,
strategy
then
is they
nothing
can like
should
spend a
faze me.
whole ton of like really
know
hard
that.
effort into making like really good mainline games, and then that lets them sort of like make spin-offs that are like kind of lower effort that just earn them money. Which, like, you know, fine, whatever.
I should make sure that Koromaru-san's friends understand our situation. I don't want you to end up in danger again. I'll see you later.
I still really like how
Excuse me.
Koromaru was apparently like good friends with like just a cat. Strikers came out around the same time as Rail, so they had to make sure they didn't alienate players who only beat original P5 by throwing in Asumire. Well, completed Persona 5 and Final Fantasy 14 around the same time. No, 15. Final Fantasy 15. I didn't even remember. I can't remember which one is 15. Yeah, that makes sense for Strikers, not like tapping into Persona 5 Royal in terms of like canonicity, but like I can never actually 100% also tell like if you're supposed to view the like Golden Royale or Reload or whatever one as canon as compared to like the baseline version as well. Like that's always been something I've never been too sure on how they treat it. I think they try to avoid like directly confirming whether or not like you're supposed to treat any of the expanded ones as more canon than the other ones for the universe they're building, but try not to overthink too much, but it's kind of hard not to, you know? Okay. I don't quite understand what it means to live yet, so my career consultation was really confusing. But I know that I know that if I'm with you, everything will be okay. I hope you didn't tell the teacher that, because she'll get mad at you.
Hey!
And me. Don't you get nervous when it's the dark hour and you're all alone in your room? Well, I do. I feel better if I'm in the lounge until it's over. I think I just go to sleep before that, don't I? I feel like I'm never awake for that. Final Fantasy 15 is the one where it's 3 guys traveling in a car. Oh, right, that one. Yeah, I did not play that.
Salut.
The promised day is almost here. This will be our last battle. There won't be any second chances. Everything's been leading into the singular moment.
Please.
So make sure that you're more prepared than ever. You can really tell that the people that work in like the Squaresoft like Final Fantasy department like really actually don't like JRPGs. It's kind of wild. They definitely treat Golden as the canon version of Persona 4 because they acknowledge Mary fairly often now. Was she mentioned? I don't remember her being mentioned in 5 at all, was she? Farm found 5 eggs already with no yolks. According to the village legend, eggs like these are a sign of extreme misfortune. Villagers are becoming terrified the catastrophe is about to happen. What would it mean if there was an egg that didn't have a yolk in it? Like, biologically speaking. Because the yolk is like the nutrient sac, and like, technically speaking, like that would be an egg that wouldn't be good even if it was fertilized, because the chick wouldn't be able to develop because it wouldn't have the nutrient sac. But what would that mean otherwise? Remember 2 really old JRPGs? there's quite a lot of really old JRPGs. Like, I don't even know if I would say that Final Fantasy actually was the one that really caused JRPGs to become a thing. I think Dragon Quest was probably more important for people in Japan, as far as that goes. Did I finish this?
Yo.
Nope. Okay, so that won't help me.
You think so?
Yeah, suit yourself. Serious Tennis Elbow, just saying. What I haven't seen yet is a really interesting or popular bowling sports manga. That would be terrible, but also very funny. Because I know that they watch Western media, and I think that there could be an opportunity to include a bunch of like Big Lebowski references in it, which I think would be very, very funny to see in a like a sports manga. But at the same time, I also don't read sports manga, so it might exist. And I also don't bowl. When Dragon Quest VIII came out in Japan, it was declared a national holiday. Everybody took the day off work to play it. That's a bit extreme. That's like, you know, hearing that Dragon Ball episode whatever got streamed like by the mayor of like some Mexican town, and they got in a diplomatic incident about it. That also sounds just as fake. Does anyone remember Enchanted Arms and Lost Odyssey? I remember Enchanted Arm. I didn't actually play it, but my brother did. Lost Odyssey, I don't remember that one, and I'm mixing that up in my head with Etrian Odyssey, and I know I'm mixing it up in my head with Etrian Odyssey, which I did not like very much, but I did kind of like it, but I did not play very deep into it. Okay, I guess we're gonna do this because, like, realistically, there's nothing better for me to do. Yeah, Enchanted Arms, I don't really like the cowboy aesthetic. If I recall, that's what that is. So I didn't play those. You played both of those?
The smell of the soil really makes it feel like we're growing something,
Yeah,
doesn't it?
there's so many of those games in those genres that, like, if I did play them, I've forgotten that I played them. And I'm pretty sure I did not play those, though. Want a modern port of both games? That would probably be good. Yeah, that would be interesting. Man, I got some CDs of some, like, really weird games, and I cannot remember the names of any of them.
Shall we head back downstairs?
I'd have to go through rummaging through that bin just to remember what the hell they are. P5 doesn't say anything about her, but to be fair, that's because P5 tries to be super newcomer friendly. She directly shows up in every P4 spin-off, though. Yeah, she shows up in the P4 spin-offs, but, like, that, I guess that's fair, yeah. She's also a huge fan of Blue Dragon. That I have no idea about. That one I definitely don't know anything about. P5 is pretty newcomer friendly, though, even though it, like, does mention, like, gives reference to quite a few, like, other characters. Like, you see characters, like, from Persona 4 in some of the background materials and stuff like that, Rise in particular. They reference Naoto quite a bit. I think you go to the ramen restaurant that they go to in Persona 4 as well, right? That's like part of the school trip arc. Is there anything else? There's also other references, I'm sure. Or no, wait, do you go to the ramen restaurant for Persona 3 in Persona 4? I can't remember, actually. I think it's that way, actually, yeah, because you visit Uetodai in Persona 4. But basically they have those references and they don't really matter because, like, realistically, they're just background noise for the most part. Like, they could reference Mary and it wouldn't really matter. Okay, let's,
Where should we go today?
Blue Dragon looks like Dragon Ball Z. Developed by Mistwalker, same studio behind Lost Odyssey, was animated by Akira Toriyama. Akira Toriyama does a lot of JRPG work. He actually, like, feels like he's one of those really important people in the field that doesn't get enough credit for it because everyone just talks about Dragon Ball.
Good.
And partly rightly so, because that, like, definitely is his biggest work, like, compared to Dragon Quest or whatever, but, like... Yeah, he definitely contributed a lot to JRPGs as well. Oh, I should double-check this.
Good.
Yeah, so this will finish this out. Let's do it. like to do a little presentation to help raise awareness on the student council. I'll do most of the talking, so if you wouldn't mind supporting me. Yeah, people calling it Catchy the next Detective Prince is the most blatant reference. Yeah, that one's a big Naruto reference. I think don't they refer to Naruto directly a little bit? I feel like they did.
I'm not saying everyone should follow this to the letter, so we'll leave it to the discretion of the individual. Holy crap! Did that just come out of his mouth?
That's the
I think
secretary.
this is
There's the
first
vice
time he's
president.
cared about anyone else's opinions.
Well, at least he's trying.
Council liaison. What the hell's that?
Thank you.
I mean, I didn't call Akechi the next Detective Prince. I called him Dead Boy, but you know that's after he died. So you know.
So, how did I do? What did everyone think?
You did great.
Thanks. Hearing that takes a huge weight off my shoulders. I may have painted a selfish, arrogant portrait of myself to everyone, so I'll have to win back their trust. Here, look at this. One of the guys fessed up about the cigarette butt in the boys' bathroom. It took a lot of persuasion, but he promised me he'll never smoke again. This lighter is proof of that.
Yeah, that's I think you got hoodwinked there. It's pretty easy for people to get another lighter, you know.
I earned his trust by showing compassion for others. Just
And
like
also
you taught
catch Adachi's trial on TV. I think is that actually supposed to be at the same time? I thought they just sort of reference it. Oh, maybe I can't remember. Because I do remember like they mentioned things from the other Persona games on the TV quite a bit. But I don't remember that specific one in the details.
That's why you should be the one to have it.
I'll cherish it, I guess. Weird gift to give me. I guess I better take up smoking so I can use it. Cheap lighter.
I've spent my whole life looking down on others. Such baseless bravado. But you taught me an important lesson. Something I'll carry with me forever. I don't think I'll ever be anything like you, though.
One of the guys fessed up. No, that one's awful. That one's awful, because we're not playing Persona 3 Fest, we're playing Persona 3 Reload. Feel an unbreakable bond with Odagiri. Yeah, and I also will never stream. I'm not going to stream Persona 3 Fez just so you can make that joke again.
The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally.
Okay, this is always the same, so we're just going to skip that. It would be kind of nice if they made those unique, but I can see why they don't, because it also wouldn't make sense for them to make them. You can now use Odin, the storm god. Okay.
Do you remember the story I told you about the TV station's writer?
Vaguely.
That man. He's my father.
Oh, okay. Oh, shit.
It's about time to go.
I see now that sincerity is important, and I'm proud of myself for understanding that. I also realize what an amazing man my father is. Okay.
Say, do you want to stop by somewhere before we head home?
I swear to God, if you bring me to the ramen place just like everybody else, I will snap. We were going to the burger place. We're eating burgers.
Now that I think about it, we've never hung out outside of school before.
Got possessed by Ikitsuki for a second? Well, he is dead, so I mean, his ghost is looking for a vessel to inhabit. Although he did fall off a building and then mysteriously disappear, so who knows, maybe he's also alive. 4 more days, I can practically feel Nick's breathing down my neck at this point. Prepare in every way possible so you don't regret anything. I'm doing my own preparations too. Come so far, nothing's more important than this. Alright, what have we got? See what's on TV. Women scolded a group of teenagers for spraying graffiti. She was subsequently stabbed by one of the youth as the rest of them fled the scene. Doctors say the woman was lucky and that her wound will take 1 week to heal. That's a really lucky stabbing. Well, I mean, you know, that'll be a story that she can tell if that's a scar that she's got. Fridge is stuff full of food and ingredients, damn. I don't actually ever remember the dates of those, and I kind of hate that that works the way that it does. Alright, what do I want to do today? Let's double check something here. I should probably actually do this with Aigis, just in case. So I don't want to be stuck on a day where I can't. Also, I'm going to rotate a save here and start like at the top again because I don't want to end up in a situation where I find out that Nyx is a lot stronger than I thought it was and get absolutely obliterated and then not be able to go back because that would be awkward. So I'm pretty sure I'm over leveled for Nyx. I'm at like 99% sure that I can beat Nyx, but like maybe they made it a lot harder than I remember it being.
Everyone, listen
Well, today's
up.
the last composition class for January. As they say, January walks and February runs, so it'll be a whole new year in a flash. I don't remember that saying. But before that, we've got our final exam, so don't relax just yet. Anyway, just look at me. I managed to come to school every day, so you can too. Even though if I had the choice, I'd have slept it at home. Too many scary people around town lately. I'm feeling sleepy. Should I close my eyes for a few minutes? Stay awake.
Yep, exactly.
Those apathy syndrome rumors have been all over TV lately. Same with those cult members. How did things end up like this? Well, yesterday I heard something intriguing. Someone on TV called it a disease born out of the times, where the darkness in someone's heart completely takes over. It says it's inevitable in a hopeless society like ours, that its victims are really the victims of society at large. On a final day at 131, you'll be able to grind in Tartarus before you initiate the final battle against Nyx, so no worries there. Oh, well, that's good. Well, I think that's wrong. Everyone may have darkness in their hearts, but they fight it, right? Elizabeth will also heal your HP and SP as many times as you want for no cost. She's been able to do that? Could she have been doing this entire time? Damn it, Elizabeth! Now I do want to fight you. I admit, hope isn't something you come across so easily in our society. But that hardly gives them license to give up. They should be able to stand on their own 2 feet. Anyway, that's my take on the matter. I hope you're paying attention, class. Something profound like this is bound to show up in the final exam. I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. I mean, the, giving into whatever sort of darkness is in you is like an internal battle, though, so, you know, the times and the attitude of the public at whole is much more contextual rather than individual. Alright. I'm pretty sure that, like, there's no hope in me getting, like, the remainder social links, but... Hey, the 7 Twilight Fragment. I mean, the thing I'm saying is that if she has the physical power to do this on January 31st, technically she should have had the power to do this every other time, and she just isn't doing it because she's a jerk. Alright. So I've got options here. I could try to... I'm not going to be able to, actually. Okay, yeah, no. There's no point in me trying to finish up. Like, hypothetically, I might be able to finish Strength, but I'm pretty sure she's not available every day, and she's not even available today, so... Yeah, that's not happening. Alright, let's just keep talking to Igus. It doesn't help, because I'm not going to max this, but... Also, I want to double-check something. I know that you can go to the student council room and bother your teacher one day. And I'm just not sure what the condition for getting to do that is. I could talk to him, that'd be interesting. Yeah, no. Maybe you do that after you beat Nyx? I can't remember, actually. Maybe that's something that happens after that. See, like, I could talk to him, but I can't get that fixed. Wednesdays and Saturdays, yeah. So there's no way for me to actually, like, max out either of these social links that I got available. Those are the 2 that are going to end up hanging, and I also can't finish Igus, but we'll advance this as much as we can.
Thank you very much.
Does Polonium Mall work? I know everyone always hangs out there.
Excuse me, could I trouble you for a moment? Have you seen a kitty cat around here? She's a precious little white spotted cat named Michan. She slipped away when I wasn't looking. I'm so worried about where she could have gone. She's getting on in her years, like me, so I doubt she could have gotten very far.
A white-spotted cat. Did you see one?
I don't know, because it's not like... I don't think so.
Oh, I see. I've been so worried. I hope my little Michan is eating all right. Thank you for your help. I'll try looking elsewhere.
She's got all of those people who have apathy syndrome to feast on, so it's not going to be hard for her to find meat wherever she goes.
A white spotted cat named Michan. If you don't mind, could we help her look? Being separated from a loved one can be very distressing after all.
Alright.
Yes. What's the phrase usually used in situations like these? What goes around, comes around to hit you in the back of the head.
You know what? That works. That's fine. Sure. Okay.
That's it.
It's not, but you know what?
She might be so hungry, she could eat a house.
Horse. It's horse.
Or was it hungry as a house? In any case, we should hurry. Michan-san! Michan-san! Are you there?
There's a lot of cats in this town.
There's no trace of her. I can detect hostile readings like shadows. But when it comes to this, I'm useless, aren't I? And I was the one who insisted we search. I'm sorry.
Let's keep looking. Let's get Korowara to help us.
Thank you. But it's getting dark. We should probably give up the search for today. I'm happy that you took the time to indulge me in this. It's not working out. After all, how could a machine like myself have feelings like a normal person?
Yeah, I mean, what are the feelings of a normal person anyway? Everybody's got weird feelings anyhow. I feel like I understand Agus a little better now.
I'll be going back alone today. I need some time to think.
Oops. I'm sorry, and after you invited me out too. No, that's fine.
Welcome back.
Only 3 more days, man. I'm kind of looking forward to it, but also kind of not. Hey, I know I've given you some shit before, but I'm fully behind you now, dude. Let's give Nyx hell. What do you say, leader?
So...
This month went by fast, man. It's almost time for the final showdown. Alrighty, Sora, come on. Let's make this final stretch count. Okay. Our preparations coming along. Right on schedule.
I see.
By which I'm not doing them. Good, we need to be fully prepared if we aim to win. Just between you and me, I think black coffee is really bitter. I was told that when I grow up I'll acquire a taste for it. I wonder if that day will really come. Of course.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Sorry, I was just a little scared. Why would you be scared? Dear, let's steer fast. There are lots of adults that will just, like, get a, like, frappe something chino or something like that that's got, like, 800 grams of sugar in it. My impression of that is, like, they don't actually like coffee, and they should be just happy to drink, like, a soda or something like that, but they want to drink a coffee for some reason, even though they clearly aren't enjoying the coffee. They should get a chocolate milk. That's what they should be getting, but, you know. No, Red, I failed the entrance exams. I have no reason to live. Police are ruling to suicide over failing grade on his college entrance exams. There have been at least 8 reported cases of suicide as a result of the exams in. That's probably actually not unique to this part of the setting. I think that that's actually supposed to be pretty common in Japan just overall, although I don't know if that's still true. I think they've done things to try and reduce that. But when this game was originally put out, I think that was a major problem, society-wise. But maybe they didn't fix it, I have no idea. My father couldn't stop the experiment from happening. When I close my eyes, I see a sad face, just like in that video. I'm gonna get rid of the dark hours so we can smile again.
By the way,
Probably had this thought already, but after all this is over, cease won't be needed anymore. It's hard to wrap my head around it. Guess it's too soon to get emotional over it. Better to spend the energy focused on feeding
in that
Nyx.
case,
Well, why don't we go to Tartarus and train? Can't be too prepared. Sure we can. Okay. Well, I guess we're just talking to Koromara today. Or let's check to see if we got anything up here. Okay, we could read a book, but we've already done that one. I could do a fortune reading or a prayer for Aigis, but let's just do this. Familiar pet brushes at Cromar's feet. Doesn't seem like Cromar will gain any new skills, that's fine. You know what? Okay, well, no. That's fine. You'll be fine, buddy. Okay. Like, can you imagine if you could do your social links in the evenings because, like, your social links are with your members of CEASE instead of, like, classmates? That would make it so much smoother to just get through all of your social links. Like, it would be so much easier. And if you wouldn't have to do, like, the little side questy things to boost them as well, I think that would just make this a much cleaner experience. Alright. I guess we're just doing this, but I'll still look around to see if there's any new conversations. They seem to be cropping up pretty quickly. No, it looks like we're not seeing any here. Alright, back at it.
So, what are you? Thank you very much. Was that a cat's meow? Could it be?
It could be. There's a lot of cats around here, though.
Are you Michan-san?
That cat is looking zooted out of its mind. It got into the catnip somewhere and has been on a bender this entire time.
It is Michan-san. I'm so glad. Let's go tell the old lady about this.
Oh, there. You seem a little skinnier than you used to be. This little one is all I have left to keep me company. I was so lonely when Michan was missing. I don't know how I can thank the both of you.
Lonely? Is being by oneself lonely?
Can be.
Oh, yes, dear. When you get to be my age, you'll find that all the wealth in the world won't take care of you.
Are you rich or something, lady?
Some of
Oops.
my neighbors have delightful
No one can truly live alone.
children, but they aren't interested in old ladies like me.
Miss,
Well, Michan, shall we go home? Thank you so much, you two.
She's gonna get to work on letting the
seems
parasites in her
that
brain turn her into a
living
crazy
is
cat lady.
something that can't be done alone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe she's related to Mark Cuban or Jeff Bezos? Maybe. Could be. You never
It's
know.
important to keep someone in your thoughts, and to know that you are in theirs.
That would definitely give her insight into the fact that money cannot make you care about another person.
To be able to contact them anytime.
Feel very strongly like those are people who have like a large number of people that orbit them who do not actually care about them like at all.
And to touch them.
Let's try and extrapolate here. Where are Aigis' eyes looking where she's saying that, while she's saying that? Because she's not looking me in the eyes here. Yep, nope, let's continue on, I guess.
But I do understand one
Now she
thing.
looks up, okay.
It seems I feel happy when I'm together with you.
Aigis is smiling shyly. It seems to grow closer. Man, okay.
But I have to wonder if living means to be able to connect with other people. How close to that goal can I come with a body like mine?
Well, technically speaking, like, imagine a person gets in some sort of, like, horrific injury, but they're really popular and really well liked with their friends, and you replace all of their body parts with robot body parts, except for their brain or whatever. You know, are they suddenly going to stop being friends with that person if they're really good friends and the person's a really good person on the inside? The answer is no. Like, the body part doesn't matter. What matters is, you know, whether or not they're friends or not.
Just kidding. I've been exceedingly negative lately. I wonder what's wrong with me.
You're having an existential crisis. That's what's wrong with you.
We should start heading back.
I guess will be a guest character in the new season of Chobits. You know, you're saying like that's not a thing that could exist, but Clamp are weird. They could definitely just make a new season of that at any given moment for no reason whatsoever. They just do whatever the hell they want. It feels like. Mind you, they are getting old, so they might be retiring soon. But like,
Oh, it's you.
welcome back. Just 2 days left now. It's cold and dreary outside, and I couldn't blame you for feeling even drearier at the moment. We need to just hang on a little while longer. Spring's just around the corner, as they say. Oh, let's see here.
Say.
Right now, Natsuki-chan is somewhere far from here, doing her best in life. That gives me the strength to carry on and never give up. Okay, well, let's see here. I don't even really want to do the prey thing again. I don't know. Let's go for a walk. Everyone can come along for a walk with us tonight. Okay.
Huh? Clothes shopping? With me?
Keep your voice down.
About what?
Sure. Let's go together next time, Mitsuru-senpai.
Yukari, please show Mitsuru how to buy work clothes.
Oh, go right, Fuka. Gotta go around from the right.
Okay. Huh?
No, that's left. Oh, wait, that's right for you. Huh.
What? You're not even... What?
Whatever. Why don't you just climb to the top of the jungle gym?
What? I'm not going down the slide head first. My clothes will get all dirty.
When I was your age, we used to compete over who could slide down in the funniest way.
This is why children injure
Like
themselves
what?
horribly on slides, and you end up in that cycle of now we have playgrounds that are made out of like all this hyper-safe plastic or whatever. Because dumbasses would go down a rusty slide like neck first or something like that and just die. You know, kids are incredibly stupid, and that is why we do not have nice things.
You don't have to take your shirt off. It's fine.
Shake.
Very good, Karwar. Good job. Excellent.
Is shake the command given to request paws on one's head?
Yes.
I comprehend.
Today is the final Maladross year. Everyone is having fun as if trying to make the most of this moment. We had a pleasant evening together. Alright. Alright, we're gonna keep doing this even though it doesn't matter. Let's talk to Junpei. Let's see what he's got to say here.
No.
Might sound weird coming from you, but school isn't so bad. I'm actually looking forward to coming back here once it's all over. Well, I mean, you don't study here anyway. You mostly just talk to people, so, you know, that's a good thing for you, because that socialization is probably all that's keeping you from completely failing as a human being. Alright, what do we got going on here? Anyone interested in talk to? No, looks like none of the dialogue's reset. I'm just going to assume that's the case, like, everywhere. Alright.
Oh,
I'd like to walk home with you again? Yeah.
thank you very much.
Can we go to the strip mall? I really enjoy how lively it is there.
That old lady. She's Michan-san's owner.
Hey, Granny! I got a date tomorrow, but, I don't have any money or anything, you know?
Oh my, is that so? Oh, you poor thing. You've always been such a good boy, Kyoshi. This advance on your allowance will just be between you and me.
Come on, quit it! I told you not to call me Kiyoshi!
Well, your name does appear to be Kiyoshi.
But it's such a beautiful name. I picked it out myself, you know.
Wait, why did you get to name him?
It was the name of a fine doctor from my home village.
Yeah, I know, I've heard. Come on, hook me up already!
Oh, yes, yes.
I don't know, I feel like people who are being psychopaths who try to, like, suck up people for money usually have a better grasp of, like, being relatively nice to the person you're trying to exploit for money.
It's not much. Try not to spend it all in one place.
Sweet, thanks. See ya!
If you had been that disrespectful to your grandmother, your hide would have been tanned rose red. Well, I think that my grandmother would have just been really sad about it, but, you know.
Be careful and visit again soon.
I have something I want to ask that Kiyoshi-san.
I'm gonna find out that's not actually Kiyoshi, it's not even, like, her grandson, just, like, a scammer who's doing a very, like, bold version of the, It's Me scam.
Kiyoshi-san, please wait.
Hey! Don't call me that! Aiga-senpai?
Do you know me?
Well, yeah. You're famous. I'm Kiyoshi Sakuma. I'm a first year. Everyone calls me Joe, Aiga-senpai, so you can just...
Why the hell would people call you Joe? What the hell are you talking about?
I would like to ask you something, Kiyoshi-san. Do you mind?
Sure.
Kiyoshi-san, do you feel lonely when you are by yourself?
Huh? What?
Your grandmother said that she's lonely because she has nobody else.
What is this, a lecture?
Yeah, basically.
No, I just want to know. Why don't you visit your grandmother more often? If you are her relative, you may have the power to alleviate her loneliness.
I mean, I am her grandson, but... Look, I don't need a lecture from you, alright? It's none of your business, okay?
Kiyoshi-san, have you ever considered what it means to live?
I guess, are you threatening him? Are you going to end his life over this? Because if you are, I'm not here. When the cops come, I'm not here.
To live?
Personally, I think the bonds between people are what's most important. That's what your grandmother is slowly losing.
To live? Are you kidding? No one actually talks like that. What more do you need out of life than to have a blast?
To have a blast?
You're gonna pull out a rocket launcher or something like that, aren't you?
I mean, you're happy when you're having fun, right? So hell yeah! We're alive to have a good time!
A good time?
Yeah, I'm not one of those hedonists, so I can't really relate.
So, what do you say, Aiga-senpai? If you got time, why don't we...
Thank you, Kiyoshi-san. Let's go.
Huh? What the hell? What, so you were just trying to play me? Screw you!
I can't understand Kiyoshi-san's feelings.
Neither could I guess. Neither could I.
And I even made him angry.
Yeah, that's okay. He seemed angry by default.
Did I do something wrong?
No, you didn't.
I see. I wonder why hearing you reassure me that way is... Well, it makes me happy. Ever since I decided to live, I've been asking why and how more frequently.
They're good questions.
The more time I spend with you, the more I discover that I don't understand. That when I ask myself why I'm not alive, I never have an answer.
The player got played. I don't think he's much of a player, let's be honest here.
Is this what you call frustration?
Yes.
But at the same time, I feel extremely lucky. I would even say I'm more fortunate than others, despite not being human myself. After all, you are very important to me, and I get to be by your side. It's strange how two conflicting feelings can coexist.
Cool. The way she is standing on the like red X in the ground does make me think like a piano's gonna fall from the sky or something like that, so we should probably shuffle over just a few steps here.
My feelings towards Kiyoshi-san are unusually harsh.
That's correct. That is the way that you're supposed to feel about people like Kiyoshi, yes.
Kiyoshi-san has warm, soft hands to embrace those precious to him.
I haven't done that much investigating into Kiyoshi's hands, so I'll assume you're the expert on that.
And yet he... What is this ugly feeling? Is it jealousy?
Probably not.
Let's stop this. It isn't right. Yes, I am stopping right here.
Could be more like envy, I guess.
Shall we go home then?
Alright.
Oh, welcome back.
Tomorrow's the day. It's been 10 years since Death awakened. Now, finally, tomorrow's the promise day. Once we enter Tartarus tomorrow, we won't be able to leave. Are you ready? Sure. Okay. We'll begin a new series of investigative reports called Hope for the Future. In light of the sharp income divide, we'll poll citizens on what gives them hope for the future. First report will be Young Pessimists of the Punctured Bubble. We'll follow youths who have thrown away their hopes and results of disillusionment in capitalism. Yeah, relatable. Okay. Let's see here. The only thing I can do is talk to Koromaru. Well, sure. Okay. I guess that's what we're doing today, then. Yeah, sure. Why not? Alright, fine. Brushed him as thoroughly as I could. Arf. Koromaru brought this bomb of life. Is he thanking me for rushing him? Played with Koromaru for a while before heading back to my room. Given how flippantly he spends money on just things like getting brushed or whatever, Koromaru seems to be loaded. Those things are expensive. Today is the promised day. At last we can confront Nyx at the top of Tartarus. I suspect that once we enter Tartarus tonight, we won't be able to leave until the battle is over. Alright. Tanaka, you bastard, you better have something to sell for me today. He won't, but I mean, you know.
It's amazing!
Yep, same ones. Yep. Nope. Still can't get it. Damn it. Well, you know, whatever. It's fine. What the? Oh. Here's some of them. I wonder if they were upstairs. I'm gonna actually start a sweep from the top floor here. I'm guessing this is a day that you can, like, talk to, like, all of your social links, or something like that, or something, maybe. Also, my last chance to do this. No new recordings, okay. Like, is somebody up on the rooftop, for example? They have all the space up here. They've never used anything other than a little bit where the plants go, basically. Which is probably fine. Like, you don't have to utilize every inch of the map for, like, anything, but, you know. It's kind of interesting that there's nobody who's a meetup there that you talk to. I guess because it'd be too easy to miss.
Oh, good.
Everyone seems to be spending today being where they wish to be, doing what they wish to do. I decided to wait for Evan to return in the meantime. I was reviewing everything to prep for tonight when Agus took me out for a breather. I think I'll keep at it after taking a short break. We're counting on you.
Uh-huh.
Just leave it to me. Thanks to everyone's efforts, I can focus on doing what I can. Okay, is that everyone that's here? I guess we can cap this one off by talking to these two, like, at the very end of it, but... still interesting that they're, like, around to talk to. Ramen, eh? Good choice. Fire needs their energy to go all about. Doesn't hurt to share a meal that's so full of precious memories. Well, yeah, don't want to going to tonight's battle on an empty stomach. Okay, so that's where he is. Is anyone up here? Nope. I guess it's not going to be all my social links. Oh. That guy right there is popular because his faith is particularly strong, but he's so deep into it, it's hard to understand what he's saying sometimes. Who? This guy? Oh yeah, probably that guy. Nope, nobody here. Hey there, Ken.
Senpai!
Oh, hello, Yuki-san. I'm taking Koromaru for a walk while I can, since I don't think there'll be time tonight. I'm pretty sure he'll feel plenty exercised later tonight, this evening, or whatever. Maybe not. Who knows? Alright. I have no idea what they're doing while they're waiting for everyone to get back. Okay, well, off to elsewhere. $5 says Yukari's here. Yep. Oh, Mitsura's actually here too. That's the interesting part.
Hmm?
Oh hey, didn't expect to run into you here. Are you shopping too? I'm here for something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's a nice time to walk around and look around too. I joined Yukari to go shopping, but there are so many fashion trends and designers I don't know of. Certainly can't let myself forget all this now, can I? I feel like she only knows, like, whatever the absolute, like, top, most expensive brand is normally. Alright, we just have to find Junpei, I think? There he is.
Yo!
Oh, hey, funny seeing you here. Actually, did you know this is where Chidori and I first met? She's sitting here drawing, and I decided to go up to her. Gotta beat the last boss so we can keep Chidori's spot safe and sound. What happened to that couple that's always here? Did you kick them out or something like that? Did you, literally, like, whip their asses with a baseball bat or something? Alright, was this literally everybody? I can't think of anyone else that we're missing. I'm pretty sure that is everybody. Okay, well. Surprisingly few places that they decide to hang out at. Alright. What do we do for the day, though? Why not? We'll just talk to these two old folks. For old time's sake. There's always countless books line the shelves inside the store.
Oh, looks like today's gonna be a great day.
I'm so happy to see you. Make yourself at home.
Spent a while talking with the elderly couple.
All right. This will probably be the last time we'll meet like this. Is everyone ready?
Can I say something? I know we have to take Nyx down, but if you think about it, that means we'll be getting rid of the Dark Hour.
I don't know how you come to that conclusion based on everything. I mean, yeah, it's possible, but I don't know why we think that.
Ryoji-kun mentioned that if he dies, our memories will disappear too. So if we defeat Nyx, we might not remember any of this.
Yeah, that's a risk, but you know.
All of our memories.
That's true. Our experiences with the Dark Hour and our personas. We may lose them.
But even if that happens, I want you all to know I won't forget you. Even if it robs us of all our memories together. I swear I'll still remember you all.
What do you mean, Yucatan? Of course we'll remember each other.
I won't forget you either.
Me neither.
I as well.
Yeah, let's not bring down the mood here.
Don't worry. Even if you do forget about us, I'll remind you.
Yeah, so don't worry about it.
Thanks, everyone.
Okay. In that case, let's promise to meet each other again after the battle. No matter what happens.
Good idea. But where should we meet?
Dorm
I
room?
don't think it should be the dorm. We'll come back here anyways, if all goes well. Oh, right. Should we decide when we'll meet up too?
Yeah, it should be a special occasion.
How about on graduation day for the third years? When the dark hour vanishes, our memories might not disappear right away. So we shouldn't plan to meet too soon after the battle, and there's no other day that'll have more significance to us.
Wow, you're really smart, Yukari-san.
Okay, everybody, actually write it down in something physical so that you'll actually, check your diary or whatever and be like, oh yeah, I've got to go to this place.
Graduation day, huh? Well, that's easy enough to remember.
Yeah, that sounds like our best bet. Alright, let's do it. Now, where should we meet up?
Ideally, a place where we can clearly see that peace has returned to the city.
Someplace with a good view, then?
Oh, how about the school roof?
Ah, nice idea. Alright, the roof it is.
Remember how you all feel right now. No matter what happens, we'll keep our eyes on the future. We're not going to forget anything. And we will see each other again.
Right.
Excited, aren't you?
How are we gonna get Koromaru up there, though?
All right then. Let's get going.
It's business as usual.
Yeah.
Together. I'll do my best.
Don't let us down.
This will be easy.
Yes.
Alrighty, okay,
Okay.
Have put into the dark hour for Mother, Aragaki-san, and myself. I'll fight for with all I got, not for revenge, but so we can live.
Hey!
My dad laid the fall until now, so he could pass the baton to me. I'm going to run with it until the very end.
I suppose.
I want to get us through this. All of us. We must live. That's why I'll continue to fight. Great.
Leader!
If the world ends, our bonds of friendship will disappear too. I don't want that to happen. There's still a lot of people I want to meet and befriend. That's why I won't let the world end today. I mean, there's a lot of reasons I don't want the world to end. That would be one of them.
Hell yeah!
Sure, gave me her life, and I'm sure as hell not going to throw it away. You can beat the crap out of Nix and live a long, long life.
Yo.
Here we are, it all ends tonight. Don't look so worried, we're going to win.
Isn't that right?
And Shinji will be fighting alongside us tonight, I can feel it.
I suppose.
Wasn't able to protect my father, but his dream lives on inside of me. I'll make sure they come
All right.
true. Alright, let's get going.
Leader.
Ready as I'll ever be.
All right.
Alright, first we have to fight Strega. But, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm actually not as nervous as I thought I'd be. It just feels like it's finally here, you know? Well, I guess it's been a whole month, and I'd be a little late to get cold feet now, right? Alright, Yuki-kun, I'll be counting on you tonight, just like always. Alright, I guess I should talk to everybody then, but let's add our party members here. This is the final Dark Hour. We've had a long and perilous journey. Now's not the time to reflect on the past. Our battle's not over yet. We'll reminisce all we want after tonight. I don't know if my composition's good for this. Like, the thing that I was going for was, like, I always use Yukari because I, like, need a healer. But the thing I like having is, like, Mitsuru combined with Aigis, because that gets you those guaranteed frozen criticals. I'm guessing Nyx is immune to that, though, so that kind of sucks.
I suppose.
I want to continue living alongside everyone. If there is any obstacle we must overcome for my wish to come true, then we will surely overcome it no matter what. We'll be heading out soon, so please take me with you. Let's go together with it. I'll do my very best. Like, I'm not sure if Akihiko would be any better, because he sort of works similarly to Mitsuru, but he's more self-buffs and less debuff, so it's kind of two opposites of the same coin. And then I guess sort of covers the buff part of that. Junpei probably would be a better swap-in if I can't do that combo, because he has the higher innate crits. But I'm not sure necessarily where I view Ken or Koromaru in terms of, like, if they're actually better damage dealers. I feel like this composition works fine. I just noting that the thing I wanted to do probably is not going to work against Nyx because it's probably status immune. Man, I guess the last night we'll be calling you leader, huh, Sora? Kind of hard to call you that outside TARDIS. We get a lot of weird looks at school. Well, I guess we'll just have to come up with a new nickname to call you starting tomorrow. You know you're going to need my help. Will you ready to go? Let me think about it. Okay.
Yeah.
This day has been a long time coming. There's no point getting antsy the day of the fight, but you probably know that by now. Let's leave it all in the ring. Yep.
Excuse me.
Koromaru-san is trying to cheer us up, saying, hang in there. Erf.
Uh-huh.
Today's fight will decide everything, our future and the future of the whole world even. Kind of nervous, but I'm not worried. It's a strange feeling. I know that we can win. Please bring me with you for... let me think about it.
Okay.
It's promise day, the day we fight Nixon for our future. As long as we stand together, I believe we can overcome anything. Let's make it through this. We make it to tomorrow, so we can meet up on graduation day. Okay. And Elizabeth.
I've been waiting for you.
At long last, you will soon arrive at the top of this tower to overcome its challenges. I will do everything in my power to assist you to the very end so that you may grasp victory. Please come see me if you feel a strength waning. I shall heal you.
Of course.
Time has finally come. If you're in... Okay. How come she's not giving me Twilight Shards? I guess they figure you by now it's too late, so, like, even if you could get them, you just don't, or something? I don't know.
Shall we head out?
Alright.
Uh-huh.
The path is open. It should lead to the place Ryoji-kun talked about. Sense strong presence on the floor above, but the feeling is a human? Be careful, this is Striga's presence. They're really here, stay on high alert.
I trust you're not tired. Then let's be off.
Huh. I kind of wasn't expecting to have to fight my way through a bunch of stuff, but...
Nobody will live to see tomorrow. Tonight, we have to prevail.
I should probably... You can farm Twilight Shards and Tartarus, Darkstone Floors, this Devil Arcana would be your best bet. Yeah, it takes forever, though. Like, it's a bit slow. I'm just commenting that, like, I did a bunch of social link stuff, and normally that would cause Elizabeth to give me the Twilight Shards for doing that.
Is that Trish?
So I'm kind of just wondering why she's not. And I'm guessing it is just because, like, you're not expected to need them at this point in time, or, like, you're not supposed to worry about it.
Careful. The enemy's nearby.
Because if I had come in here, like, the day before, I would have gotten the Twilight Shards, I bet. Speaking of the devil, alright. And, like, I don't really need them, so I don't really mind that I didn't get them from her, but, you know. That is kind of the thing there. Let's try and get... I kind of want to actually defeat a couple of these things here, especially because we can... If you happen to get an Arcana Burst, you can get a hold of exclusive skill cards only available today, like Drain, Element skill cards, and Duracell and Spell Arms Master. Wait, really? Okay, that leads me to think actually something completely different. Oh wait, can you only do that if you get it from the Arcana Burst itself, or is that like true for like you can get that from like all the sword cards from that point forward? Like, is it just on the burst itself? Because that could actually get me the ability to get the Drain Elements skill cards, because those don't trigger Elizabeth murdering me, so I could find something and I could add all those cards onto something, and then fight Elizabeth with that. Which I don't know if that would actually be, like, easy, but... Did I not know this thing's weaknesses? Huh.
What to do? Not that.
This should be a good test of your strength. But don't get careless.
Do we just not know that we just don't know this weakness? Okay.
What's the plan here?
Let's just do this. Watch as I get killed by this guy. He like rolls double criticals against me or something like that.
I can do this. Athena, engage!
From the burst, basically Q-Press get rid to King. Can't you find King ones on the ground though after that happens?
Should I scan on this enemy?
Oh, well shit. Okay. Looking for a reflect physical sort of situation here. Okay, well, I guess we do it this way.
Or so.
I'm down. You've been knocked down!
Well, worked the way I wanted it to, roughly, so
Shall I move
can't
this
really
way?
complain that much.
I'll show you!
I don't think this guy's immune to freeze.
What next? Some fun! Persona!
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
I can still fight! I guess it's back
It is
up.
time.
Time to retaliate! Athena!
We got Revolution going on right now. Is he gonna concentrate though again? I hope he does. Heat Riser, that's fine too.
This will do the trick.
Oh shit, right. Okay.
Pull the trigger.
I don't think she can even crit with that.
Didn't miss? This is my resolve. Persona! I'll get it next time.
Okay, I need to hit him with a debilitate or something like that, I think. Let's pop this.
Come!
I thought he was gonna, like, boost his stats here or something.
This isn't good.
But apparently he doesn't care enough.
Healing? I have to do this. I won't lose. Thank you
That
very much.
Thanks.
Yeah, I didn't have any shortcuts to beating this guy, which is what is kind of making it an annoying fight.
What to do?
Just because his very specific set of things that he does are not ones that really benefit me. Oh, that's a crit, I think. There we go.
You're on a roll.
I do have the crit boost on that, so that actually works for once. Sure, why not? Okay.
Let's do the same thing for our next fight.
I also want to go into this fight having the bonus to our all-out attack damage if we can get it, and also like if we can get a good Chalice card, that would also be good. Okay, let's drop down to a slightly lower floor just so I can more easily grind this up, like, for free, basically. We'll do Monad doors if we can find them. Especially if you can get, like, Star Justice. There we go, there's a Monad door all the way. Alright. That was fast. Ooh, in a hand. There we go.
That one's special. Take it down if you can.
Funny thing is, I can't actually do the damage here.
This will do the trick.
I'll show you.
I do have Megiddo type skills though, so
Enemy down. Go for it.
What to do?
is that better than using It might be stronger for me to do this for Megidolon. It probably would be. We could also Black Viper him. This way I don't accidentally kill the other guys, and I could potentially get another Black Viper. Oh, that guy's just dead. Never mind. Okay, well, alternatively... This actually helps out, because this gets me the all-out attack that I wouldn't have gotten otherwise. Now I get a guaranteed shuffle time. Fantastic. Okay. I guess I'll take that.
Mission complete.
Surprised I didn't get an Arcana out of that. That's
pretty well.
kind of weird. Alright.
We found the stairs. Let's go.
What we're looking for, where's that Monad door?
Head back, but it's your call.
It's a
Wait, where is that Monad door? Man, I went the wrong way. Oh well. Alright, here it is.
A door.
Yeah, I could have seen it if I just looked this way, but I didn't even check. Alright. Let's go.
Let's do this.
Prepare to analyze.
Apparently we don't know this guy's weaknesses
Be a
either.
good test of your strength.
Now's the
But
time.
don't get careless. Come.
Do this just for more meter.
Thank you
Much
for your
obliged.
support.
I'll hit them where it hurts. Artemisia!
Got him? Alright.
Enemy's frozen. Summoning. Now's your chance. This is my duty. Here's a maximum fire.
See, like, this combination feels really, really good to me. I like this combination. But the fact that I feel like Nyx is going to be immune to it does make it kind of suck. How come it got that? I don't think I got my... Oh, right, no, this isn't the situation where I get that. Okay, well, whatever. Is this going to work, likely? Probably not. Try it anyway, but I probably could have just Black Vipered and it probably would have killed him. No, probably not.
Pull the trigger.
Let's do this.
What's the plan here? Persona!
The enemy
Alright,
is
that'll
frozen.
definitely be a kill.
Now's your
Alright.
chance, Persona. Engage. I won't be defeated here. Good job, everyone.
The actual treasure past the Monad doors shouldn't matter here. Alright, that boosts all that. I could get Homunculi. So it's a choice between these two. I kind of actually want to get the Homunculi, because I feel like Nyx might actually burn through them, and I only have, like, one left.
Oh, hello.
I really wish you could get them more easily. Like, more of them more easily, but... I kind of see why you can't. I can kind of see why you can't. Also, it's kind of unfortunate, but like Satan seems to be like slow as hell, so I'll probably have to throw my incense into that. I'm not actually sure how I want to do that. I want to use all of my incense before we go. And you know what? We should probably actually just fill this meter up here. I just want to get the like 10,000 damage and then go after Strago with that. The rest of the rare material to get a hold of is the dead Moonhouse. Huh. Okay. It won't matter at this point in time since I can't use it, so whether I look for it or not, it's not going to matter.
We did it! Excellent teamwork. As always, of course.
Okay, so we could also entice a death to go fight us. That would potentially be a way out of this, but We do have our theurgy meter full. I could just go fight Strega now.
There's a treasure chest.
Find out that our theurgy meter resets for some reason when we fight Strega, but you know, it's fine.
I wonder if Shadow is gathering other places like this.
Though I'd rather not entertain the thought, you have a point. We'll have to look into it eventually.
Okay. The thought that they might be in other places should give them that, like, instinct that, like, maybe there is no reason to believe that the Dark Hour would disappear if we defeat Nyx, but whatever. Alright.
Alright, let's continue exploring.
The first sunrise of the new year. It's the same sun as always. This time...
Pay attention next time. Alright.
These guys are so weird. This is such a strange encounter. And the sounds they make are very, like, peculiar still. Oh right. I don't have physical attacks with her anymore, because we got that. Great. Fantastic.
What is optimal? Persona!
Could have Marakunda'd that and that would have been better.
All squad members, forward!
I don't really regret getting that sword though, I still think it's better than not having it.
I'll go with.
I could debilitate him, I'm just gonna attack though.
Yes! You're on the roll!
Let's do it.
I have to do
Okay,
this.
we can go ahead and do this now.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
I'm ready. Go!
Do this instead.
This is maximum firepower. I need it.
Alright, let's see what we get. All of your current personas will have their stats increased by 1. That's all their stats, so I guess that's fine. That's not amazing, but like that's fine.
Teamwork has won the day.
Perfect. Just what we hoped for.
I missed a treasure chest there. I could have just, it was right beside me. Oh, well, whatever.
There's a shadow!
Just going for the ones that are likely to drop Arcana cards.
Is that...
But if we can find our way up, I'm just gonna go fight Strega now with our boosts. Oh, I should probably get a boost from like an enemy though. If I can go into it with double damage and just drop a Megiddo on them or a Armageddon, that would probably be really good, I'd imagine. I don't think that you can get a double damage Armageddon, but
There's a shadow. Excellent. We have the advantage.
fire and ice. Okay.
As Your angel says I not one enemy down.
Let's change tactics.
Sure. Alice! I'll go with. Alice!
Probably should have actually knocked down the 2 things with Mitsuru, but especially because she needs more meter. That would have been way better. Still though, let's see what we got. Deflect 1 physical. Taking that into the fight with those 2 might actually be really good. I think we picked this one. Yeah, sure. That'll be fine.
Let's do the same thing for our next fight.
Alright. Now we just have to get to the next teleporter or whatever. Alright, here we go. Alright, back to the first floor so that we can save and then heal. Might as well. Literally no reason not to. Talk to Elizabeth.
Mark?
See, this is what I thought she was supposed to do, but apparently she doesn't do that when you're... Oh, whatever, it's fine.
Very well.
Alright. Oh shit, I forgot to rotate my saves. That's fine, you know what, we'll be okay. Alright, let's go fight Strega. If they survive Armageddon, I'm going to be quite surprised. Go on the signal, they're blocking our path upwards, but there's only one signal, they're not together? I don't know what they have up their sleeve, but for now our only way is up. Let's see what I guess everyone's got to say.
Salut.
There's no time to deliberate. Let's prepare for battle and put this matter to rest.
Leader.
Seems our opponent's trying to buy time. Let's feed him quickly. We must keep moving forward. Perf.
Excuse me.
Remember what I was saying, this won't be easy, but we can do it. Grr. What do you think about it?
Alright.
Gotta do this, ready to get the show on the road? Looking at your ace in the hole. You are getting in the hole. Stay in there. I sense that the enemies are even stronger than last time. Brace yourselves for some tough battles ahead. I'll also do my best to support you. Won't let anyone get in our way. We have to keep going. I'm ready.
Alright.
They can try to stop us all they want, but it's not going to work. Our goal is too important. Let's get this over with, alright? They're so willing to take us on again after last time. They're either very confident or they've got something up their sleeve, but it doesn't matter either way, we won't lose. Like, this part doesn't make a whole ton of sense to me. Like, why are they bothering to try to stop us if, like, they think that everything's inevitable anyway? Like, they clearly don't actually think it's inevitable. They're just like, alright, Jen. He's waiting for us. The only way to get past him is to fight. Are you ready? Let's go. Just dropping Armageddon on him.
So, you came after all.
Hugh, where's your partner?
Takaya went on ahead of me. He's destined for far greater heights than someone like myself. So, if you guys are here, that means you're serious about fighting Nyx.
How do you know about Nyx?
I just pieced together what information Ikutski left behind. Of course, a good chunk of it was just delusional nonsense. He was a real nutjob.
How do you even know that the rest of it wasn't just delusional nutjob stuff? And it probably was, too. So how did you know which stuff to believe and which stuff not to believe?
You knew Ikutski?
Oh yeah, so he was your boss, huh? It was a big surprise
Yeah, kind
finding
of.
that out. And that said, we only really knew his name. He was just one of the researchers who created us.
He created you?
Who exactly are you?
What's the point in telling you? It'll all be over soon.
Take off his glasses. He's got those heavy orange tint glasses. When you take those off, it, like, everything is so friggin' right.
We don't have time for this. Step aside.
Sorry, no can do. There's no way Nyx could be stopped by the likes of you, but I ain't about to let you get into Kaya's way.
Do you even understand what you're saying? If we don't stop Nyx, all life will be destroyed.
That's the point! He ain't gonna live much longer either way. So we gotta see it through to the end. This is Takaya's wish. So I'm not backing down.
But...
Alright. I think that's enough talking. Time to get serious. Let's do this. However it turns out, this is the end. I'm going all out.
Alright, I'm about to get biblical on your ass. Wait, what? Where'd it go? What the hell? Interesting. Well... Huh. Oh well, we'll do this anyway. I probably should have doubled everyone's... I should actually retreat to do this and then double everyone's magic damage and then hit him with the Trickster on that one.
This will do the trick.
Let's do Marin Karen on him. Or Kunda, rather.
Summoning.
If I actually just beat him, though, like, that would also be fine, because, like, we can go back and heal and everything, so it doesn't really matter. But I definitely feel like we could have gotten some more out of this by doing something. Why do I not have
I'm nowhere near
Armageddon?
Takaya's level, but I've improved since we last fought. You can't hide your weaknesses from me.
What weaknesses, loser?
Come on, let's see your weakness. Persona!
It would be really good if he had some sort of line after that. Wait, what do I have available right now? I should actually double check. What do I have equipped? Well, that gives me the ability to start over again, like I said. I could have sworn that Satan, as I have it, didn't actually have that weakness. But was that what I actually had equipped? I probably actually was using a different persona. Oh yeah, that's Alice. Okay, well, that explains a lot. Alright, build fate here.
What next? Isis. Unleash your power. Now.
This will do the trick.
I'll show you Oh no, I don't need to use concentrate. This is fine. Yeah, 1,218, that's pretty good. I was wondering why the hell I had a weakness there. Ooh.
This is a all squad members forward.
Maybe Armageddon's disabled for this type of boss fight.
But I've improved. Come on, let's see your weakness. What the hell? You covered up all your weaknesses? Damn cowards. Can't even handle getting knocked down.
Not really, no.
It's time.
I'm hit.
Pretty sure this is the highest one. Yep, that's a lot more damage this time.
Now's the time.
Triggering his unique dialogue is always so satisfying, yeah. I was kind of wondering if he would, but I'm glad he does.
I won't lose. My energy. I think I can use it.
What do we got here? Okay, he's he's about to be having a real bad time in this moment here.
Judgment is here.
This will extend that, but that's fine.
Are you ready? A proper execution.
Summoning.
Alright, let's use Marakaja here. It's also unique dialogue when you fight him on the bridge during the November full moon operation. I don't know if I got that or not, but
we're just getting started. You ain't the only ones who came prepared. Watch this. Now you'll see what I can really do. Here's a special treat just for you.
Damage inflicted. My
What to do?
he's gonna be even more mad because we don't really care about that.
Say it.
Someone's confused. They may act unpredictably.
No, they won't. Okay.
Thank you for your support.
Appreciate it.
What's the plan here?
I'll show you!
Got a free charge again. You're not likely to see it in the first run since you wouldn't have the materials to craft the accessories. Oh yeah, so it's for the same condition. Okay, that makes sense. Damn it. Okay.
You're not beating me! I'll die before I let you pass!
Potent stim injection. I don't think you injected yourself properly there.
Performance enhancing drugs? At that concentration, the side effects must be...
I think he's still
He just doesn't give up.
stuck for the time being. Okay, let's just throw down a concentrate and then a black viper next turn. I think he takes a bunch of damage here every turn is what's happening.
Pull the trigger.
If I had Masu Kakaja, that would have actually been really good here. Do this because it will give me the maximum amount of bonus here.
I appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
This will do the trick.
Now we concentrate.
Amicia!
I can do this.
I think we already have... No, we want to do this twice. He's Megadoing me. Cheater, that's what I've been doing to you. Kind of.
Not going down.
At this point in time, I think it's just a, like, survive situation, and you can't really do anything about that. Alright, so this should be like 1,500 damage to Black Viper. Or no, okay. I thought I had the double damage on that, but I guess we don't have his, guess we don't have Mataru Kaja up right now.
Thank you for your support.
Appreciate it.
You just
Still, though.
so really determined.
How about this?
Okay, yeah. There we go.
Summoning.
I might as well do this.
Persona.
I think the real way you would get him to say that is if you went in by yourself and made it so that you're, yeah, he's sort of self-terminating a little bit here. Like, the way that you would probably do it on your first run is if you went in solo so that you didn't have any of your party members' weaknesses, and you just sort of, like, had that going on for you. Do I think I can off him before he does anything?
Alright. Here I go.
He has defense down right now. Yeah, this is gonna kill him.
And with this, you're finished.
Go get him, Yukari. Congratulations, Yukari. You're the first member of our team to have killed an actual human being. Must have growth on Chitayu.
I failed.
What are you waiting for? Finish me off!
I would do anything for Takaya.
Why are you so devoted to him?
You wouldn't understand. Takaya showed me the light when I was in the darkness. I forget how many years it's been. It was before I knew about the Dark Hour, or having the potential, or any of that. The Kirijo group rounded up orphans from all over, and tried to awaken personas in them. Their goal was to investigate Tartarus.
What?
But when a persona doesn't emerge naturally, it's difficult to control. So the kids had to take these experimental drugs so their personas wouldn't kill them. Only 3 kids out of the original 100 survived. And after 6 months, the experiment was canceled.
No. So, those 3 survivors were...
So you've all suffered at the hands of the Kirijo group as well.
Takaya saved me from it all. I'll never forget what he told me. Don't be bound by the past, and don't look to the future. Simply live in the moment.
Yeah, you guys are doing a terrible job of that.
Honestly, I don't even give a damn about Kirijo anymore. But I'm gonna fulfill Takaya's wish.
No matter what.
But you...
We overstayed our welcome.
We're running out of time. Everyone head up!
But what about him?
Yeah, come on.
I don't need your pity, dumbass.
Yeah, I know you don't. But, you know, it was worth the offer.
But...
Alright. Junpei, Akihiko, I guess you're with me. I'll get his left arm. Junpei, right arm. His right arm. Akihiko, I guess you get his legs. We're gonna just run him up the stairs.
No hesitation. If we don't defeat Nyx, then this was all for nothing.
Got it.
Damn it.
Given the amount of time that we spent doing this, we definitely could have just dragged him up there, but whatever. I'm not gonna...
Let's go, I guess.
I'm honestly not gonna worry about it. Yeah.
Look at these ugly clowns crawling up in droves. You're not eating me. I ain't going out on your terms. I believe in you, Takaya. Fulfill our wish. I'll hold on to the freedom you gave me to the very end.
And push him down from the top. Look, everybody who falls off the top of very tall buildings, I assume innately survives.
Hey, you hear that? Don't tell me.
Don't look back.
Let's go.
I feel like a click briefcase with a hard cover like that is probably just about the worst possible thing you could store those bombs in if you're trying to fight an active battle in this sort of situation, but I guess everyone's polite enough to let him like open up the combination lock, click both sides open up the briefcase, pull out a hand grenade, calmly close the briefcase, lock it up, put the code back in, you know, pull the pin on the grenade, release the trigger, throw it. Precious Egg 2. Fantastic. The sequel to Precious Egg 1. Alright. You know, like a soft duffel bag or something like that would be better technically, probably. Maybe, I don't know. Alright, let's check something here. Did I undo that? Maybe I did, because, like, oh yeah, I have to redo that shit. Well, hopefully I can go back. I'm gonna guess there's gonna be a teleporter that I'm gonna need. Because if I don't get that, I'm gonna be slightly annoyed.
Can't see eye to eye, isn't it?
Well, not seeing eye to eye with people is kind of the norm, actually. Everybody sees the world in a slightly different way. And most of the time, you just have to sort of realize that that's how that is, and if it's how it's going to be, you have to sort of try and understand what other people's stance is.
This is our way out.
His was stupid, so, you know, we don't have to try and see it eye to eye there.
It seems like we've checked everything on this floor.
Damn it. Okay.
Okay, time to move on then?
I am going to assume there's got to be another teleporter back to the bottom. Like, there's got to be. If there isn't, that would be very stupid.
Moving out.
Careful. The enemy's nearby.
We're so close. With all of us together, we'll be able to pull through. Hey, there's a treasure chest.
Excellent. Looks like we can head up.
Looking for teleporters, though. It might actually be that I just find, like, the guaranteed one on whatever floor ends up having one, but still.
I think...
kind of interesting that he wasn't actually that hard, and I do feel like if I did have the ability to just, like, one-shot him, that would have been kind of interesting, actually, but still. Although I think he had enough hit points to survive getting one-shot by, Armageddon.
Hey, there's a treasure.
Soma, okay. Maybe I have to fight both Jin and Tsukaya before, oh no, here we go. Alright, so I'm pretty sure the thing that I must have been missing is, like, Lucifer? So I probably didn't save after I experimented with the stuff when I was about to fight Elizabeth here.
Registering is overriding, except all registered.
Which will... What kind of persona
Oh, Hellel.
do
Okay.
you desire?
Who's Futsunushi?
Please choose the personas you would like to fuse.
That's you. I don't really care about this guy.
What?
What do you wish to inherit?
It appears it will receive an immense amount. Well then, shall we begin?
Okay, then let's pull another Satan out of the thing, because that's what we're actually using. I don't need that. I actually do kind of want to get this. Concentrate and Spellmaster, no. Prevent. Okay. So we got that. We're going to go ahead and pull
This is your progress so far.
this.
Please, is this acceptable? Very well, it's yours. Are you finished? House spl-
Okay, now we'll go fight Takaya. I don't know why I didn't have that, but yeah, it probably is I just didn't save it properly after I was fighting Elizabeth. We might actually not finish the game today. I might just call it after I fight Takaya, because I don't know how long the Nyx fight is going to be, and I've only actually got an hour and a half. Alright, let's see what everyone's got. I forgot to heal. Well, you know what? One more little thing to do. So used to not having that option so that it doesn't come up to I'm in my brain there.
Good.
Alright.
Very well. Very well.
What happens if you do go back to the floor where, like, Jin blew himself up? That hustle's up next, right? Mind letting me come with? Got some unfinished business then. Let me think about it. He did shoot you, so I mean, that would be fair, but we'll sell this once for all this time. Please allow him to fight. Looks like we have a chance to sell this before we can move forward. You gotta let me fight this one with you. Let me think about it. Where? Oh, Yukari's not sitting down for once.
Okay.
Let's deal with this quickly. Our real enemy's still ahead after all. Ready to go when you are.
All right.
Okay. Grr. I'm ready whenever you are. Even though he's all alone, he'll still stand against us. Let's head out once we finished our preparations. He should be waiting for us up ahead. That reminds me. I don't think he targets weaknesses the same way, though, so this might not be the better choice. Hellel might actually be the better choice, but whatever. I've also got that Resist Ice card that I can throw on Hellel, so...
Just ahead of here's the top. I take it you've defeated Jin. You are quite a troublesome bunch. Even in these final moments, you still insist on fighting. Why struggle against the inevitable end?
Why try to stop me if it's so inevitable, huh? Huh? Got you there, jackass.
Sorry to disappoint. Nothing's gonna end. Not if we have anything to say about it.
Except Jin. Jin definitely ended.
Cease your petty resistance.
No.
Why not celebrate this wonderful moment instead? I'm not opposed to seeing this world off in your company.
Will you shut up already? We are not letting that happen. Got it?
My life was stolen from me. And in its place, I was given a power I never asked for. And so, I learned that the future is only a delusion. Only by striving to live every moment to its fullest can the soul truly be satisfied. That is why we welcome this glorious revelation, to shine a light upon this darkened world.
I've had enough of your shit! I'm not dying, so you can have a freaking nightlight!
What?
This is not merely my own desire. Many of my disciples have gathered to rejoice in her arrival.
Yeah, I don't think you properly explained in honest terms what exactly you're trying to do here, though, to them. I think they all think that something else is going to happen.
That's just because Nyx is causing all these strange incidents.
I'm afraid you have that backwards. Consider for a moment. Who is responsible for reviving Nyx? Can a single person boast of this great accomplishment?
Ryoji could, yeah. Yeah, I think Ryoji could, fully claim that he's done that. Damn you, Ryoji.
You all worked tirelessly to prevent it, and yet instead, you unwittingly aided in her coming. So you see, this is not just my will. It is the will of all people. People cannot face death without first finding meaning in life. But the world has realized that any meaning in it was lost long ago. Nyx has come because humanity has cried out for her salvation.
No way. I don't believe you. Who would ever wish for Nyx to come?
Nihilists. Speaking of the Big Lebowski.
There is some truth in what he says.
I guess.
Wandering without purpose, living an empty life, dying an empty death, passing your days without suffering. I don't know if this can be called right or wrong. But personally, I wouldn't want to live that way. I want a purpose, and to have others I care about. That's why I came all this way. To me, this is what it means to live.
We're not alone. On our own, we may be helpless, but together we can achieve the impossible. This is what you lack. That's why you see the fall as salvation. In choosing solitude over bonds with others, you limit your own power.
So a Kirijo, responsible for robbing us of our future, would dare to speak of our limits? How laughable! Then again, I should have known better. This is just the kind of bigotry I would expect from the ones who labeled me a failure.
Are you a failure? Okay, well, yeah, no, in some ways. A lot of ways, actually.
However, fate has chosen us. If you recall, I told you that if you dared to oppose me, I would show no mercy. If you intend to deny the future I have envisioned, you'd best be prepared.
Let's settle this once and for all.
You needn't hurry. The moment we await is predestined.
He's gonna survive getting Armageddon, isn't he?
It makes no difference whether it comes sooner or later.
Please be careful. I sense an even greater power than before.
Alright, time to unleash Hel-El, and also Satan. That animation looks really funny, actually, with the Butler outfit. Yeah, he's got a lot of hit points, actually.
Pull the trigger.
Alright, well, we're going to absolutely die because of that, because I have no SP anymore, but you know what? That's fine.
Thank you very much.
I'm pretty sure I cannot double that
This will
damage,
do the trick.
so that's a thing to worry about. So I guess we start off definitely by doing some other stuff, though. I wish I could, undo or restart the fight from there, like, just lose faster, basically.
This is my resolve. Persona!
I don't like the
Holy
look
smoke.
in your eyes. What is it that you see before you now?
It's a Wappa Fusion Summit? Yeah.
A promise? That's truly ridiculous. How absurd. I can't bear to watch you all.
It's only because you don't have any friends, man.
The moment we await is upon us.
Ha! Suck it. I had 1 SP.
Out of my way!
Survived and restored HP. Great, cool. I get the feeling like everything that just happened there probably made him even more mad, but you know what? It's fine. Can combine Blue Eyes, White Dragon, Red Eyes, Black Dragon. Yeah, a little bit.
What next?
It's actually like, you know, God's 2 favorite drinking buddies basically all in one go there. Alright.
Should I scan on this enemy?
Okay, Latent Dark.
In this
So I can
situation-
freely use everything else.
I won't lose.
That's a funny sound. Jeez.
My energy. I think I can use it now.
I feel like I have to use that ability though as a finisher, not as an opener. Let's do this here.
Judgment is here.
This should actually hit him pretty hard.
Are you ready? A proper execution.
Okay, how come 862 seems to have gotten his health down as much as it did, but... No, whatever. You know what? It's fine. Let's do this.
Death to all fools!
Detected.
Okay, does that get rid of charge, though? I don't think it does.
Come!
Now's the time.
Isis!
This will do the trick. Go! Artemisia!
I can do this. Persona!
Gonna do this again, actually. If he keeps using Dakunda or whatever, like, me having buffs up is just gonna make it, like...
It seems we are destined
So they
to
can't
be
really
at
do anything to
odds.
us either.
How can you summon such power even in the face of death? Incorrigible as always. Out of my way!
Thank you, though.
Impossible.
Barely anything. Alright.
Go with
Good for you.
Persona.
Let's do this, keep that down to 0.
Pull the trigger.
Come! Isis! I appreciate it.
Thanks.
What's the plan here?
I don't have a physical attack, so we'll just do this. And, yeah, let's, blow this on him.
Releasing output!
If I get a crit here, that would be great. I'm not going to, but, you know, that would be amazing.
Show no mercy!
That's like 1,000 damage, I think. It's probably over. Yep.
The moment we await is upon us.
got attack physical up right now. Let's just attack.
I have to do this. Come on, Persona!
Yukari also has an improved physical attack, but like I'm just not gonna worry about it.
I'll show you.
This should hit pretty hard. Yep.
What is optimal? Athena, engage!
Why? Fate is supposed to have chosen me. This again. Is my resolve still not strong enough?
Yeah, fate chose you to be a little bitch.
If so, I'll throw away my trivial pride. With my entire being, I will bring you to your knees!
That would be very funny if he accidentally grabbed the wrong gun.
Salvation has come! Hypnos!
I can't afford to lose.
We're just like, you know what? It's fine. Oh man, I have to figure out how to get everybody's SP back. That sucks. Alright, what gets everybody's SP back up?
Quickly!
You know what? I'm not going to even worry about it, I don't think. I don't think there is a team-wide SP refresh. That sucks. Well... I'm gonna give this to Yukari.
Here we go.
Thank goodness.
In this situation,
right now. Isis!
I could have also switched to someone who can use Salvation, but you know, whatever.
Appreciate it.
This will do the trick.
Wait, did that count as a physical for that? That might have counted as a physical. Alright, well, whatever.
This is my
This can't be.
All those status effects I put out. How did you just go through them like that? That's cheating. Oh, man. Okay.
I failed. Haven't I?
Yes.
It's over for me. There is nothing more I can do. Now, kill me.
No? Do it yourself, buddy.
Are you scared?
What a peculiar question. You must be a stranger to death if you think it is something to fear.
Buddy, he's been living in my brain for 10 years.
What do you mean?
I've had nothing but death in my head for an entire decade.
You fear it because you do not understand it. I've lived long enough. I have nothing more to say.
Do you understand death?
We have no interest in taking the life of someone who can't even move. You will live to see if what you wished for comes true or not.
Yeah, stay right there and think about what you've done.
Go in the no-no corner.
What a truly baffling group you are.
We're finally here. Up ahead is the summit of Tartarus, the promised place Ryoji mentioned. Let's regroup for the final battle.
Alright. He annihilates all of our SP is very annoying. How's it going, buddy? He seems to be unconscious. I don't trust this guy. We should take his gun away from him. Can we just take away... When he shoots one of us in the back, I'm blaming all of you guys for not letting me take his gun away from him, okay? How's it going? There's no one left in our way. The city's set in our opponent's way. I'll give it everything we got. Let's go together. Oops. Stay on standby for now. Okay.
Alright.
I have so many things running through my mind right now, but most of all, that we're definitely going to win this, right?
Okay.
Top is just ahead. We finally made it. We can finally conquer this tower.
Alright,
Let's go. It's time to take back our future. I'm ready to fight. What do you think about it? I know that the fight with Nyx is like a really long, grueling fight, so I don't want to go into it right now.
Excuse me.
From our saying, this is it. He appears ready for anything. Grr. What do you think about it?
All right.
Maybe. Anyway, these guys actually weren't that different from me. That doesn't matter right now. Let's go.
Yes.
It's finally come for our last battle. I promise I'll protect you. That's why I'm here. Alright, so... where's that teleporter? Yeah, so it is 5 o'clock right now, basically. I don't think that I'm actually going to fight Nyx right now. Given what I was told, there is actually a hope in hell of me actually fighting and beating Elizabeth, but that would require me to get the Arcana Burst, which would take forever. I can more easily grind it out than normal because I get to do the healing thing here. So I might actually go ahead and do that. The thing that is going on here is I have to see how easy it is to actually get the right kind of resist thing. What I kind of need here is a resist electricity, probably. On... possibly Hellel, actually? If I could get a resistance or a something like that on a nullify on Hellel, and then I've got the resist ice already, I could have those, and then I've got the 3 physical ones, and then I just have to swap out for something for the light dark. I'm not sure what I would use to resist light dark, though. That's a harder question. Jatayu's kind of okay for that part, but swapping to there is going to be interesting. I'll have to see which one I end up getting, or if I can get the right one, or whatever, but I'm not too sure about this. In any event, though, I'm going to call it a bit early today. I also know that I'm going to be busy this week, so getting out of this early and getting to the stuff that I have to do today, because I am actually going out later today, probably be something I want to do anyhow. I'm not going to be here next Monday. Like I said, I've got a busy week ahead of me. I will be here next Wednesday, though, so I will be around for that. I'm just going to be skipping the one on Monday. Lots of stuff. The Monday here where I am is a holiday, so I've got stuff planned for there. So I'll be doing that sort of stuff on Monday, so yeah. In any event, though, I hope you guys found this one enjoyable. I'll post up an announcement, I guess, for before Monday, but yeah, I hope you found this one